the Fragment tier. That is our bronze tier. If you are a silver, you are a Mr. Narwhal tier.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
If you are a gold tier or the middle tier, that's what we call the middle, which is also halfway. You are the halfway wizard tier. If you are a, I believe, was it diamond was the next one?
Yeah.
Diamond was the next one. You're the goat. And if you're lucky enough to be, was platinum? Platinum. You're now Thorn Fancy tier.
Woo!
And actually, if you notice by your name, your little icon has the picture on there also. I was able to modify it to make those on there also.
That's so fun.
So
we still get goat screams, yes.
Oh, everyone still gets goat screams, yeah.
But Richard's now going to have to make himself a master list so he knows how many screams each new picture gets.
Well, it should pop up. Instead of saying bronze tier, it should say fragment tier. So I know what they are.
It's gold, platinum, then diamond, Richard.
Same
That's why I said we need
same
a list.
difference.
We
Same
need a
difference.
list.
Yeah. So
you're here for pins. We got them. So you're in the right place.
Yes.
I also have a giveaway up and running, so get in on the giveaway.
You guys pulled about 80-ish pins. Very good, very good. We posted last night. If you missed it on Instagram or if you missed it on Facebook, they were already posted. Julie loaded a whole bunch more stuff in the Buy It Now, so that is all offers accepted.
Yes,
so,
I added 62 additional pins, so go check it out.
62 additional pins.
Yep, 62 pins were added, so go check that out.
We are less than 6 days from our pin event.
Woo.
So it is craziness going on right now. So the good news is that we're going to get the Whatnot giveaways here in the next couple of days.
Yep.
So Wednesday's an action-packed day for Figment Guy pins.
Oh, yes it is.
Tuesday, of course, our next show with you guys after this show is Dollar Starts on Everything.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be doing Dollar Starts on Everything. And how the boards are going to work this week coming up. We are going to do, normally we'll do 10 runs on a board. Julie, 5 runs on the board. You listen?
I'm listening.
Regular, 5 runs on the board. Sudden death.
Okay.
For the first run of the board.
5 regular, 5 sudden death.
5 regular, 5 sudden death.
Nice.
So we will be doing sudden death on Tuesday, so that'll be fun. On Wednesday, we are going to meet Red Binder Guy. After we meet Red Binder Guy, we are going to meet the lady from Nebraska. That'll be a fun one. After we meet the lady from Nebraska, then we're going to go Pin Pro Shop. Then maybe thrifting after
Pin
that.
HQ.
Pin HQ. We're going to Pin HQ.
Pin Pro Shop.
And we got Lizzie here. We got sorry, it's the Go Pin Pro Shop. Pin HQ. So it's going to be a busy day.
Yes.
And we are getting some of the stuff for the giveaways from Go Pin Pro Shop. With the stuff that we got from Whatnot. So
yep.
We'll have that all ready. Whatnot is donated technically enough to do 7 giveaways. So that is a giveaway every single solitary hour that we are open.
We are having a show on Friday, yes.
Yes.
We will be here Friday night.
Friday will be Red Binder Guy.
Yes.
So will you be attacked this week? Will you be targeted by Red Binder Guy? If I had a magic 8-ball, I'd shake it and say, signs point to yes. Signs point to yes. You will probably all be targeted. But yeah, so 80 pins pulled today. We have the excess stuff that we're going to show. We have a whole bunch of dollar starts planned for today. Giveaways every 20 auctions, as always.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone jumping in. I saw, some of our featured vendors I did see. While I was kind of talking, I saw Jeff go by. Thanos is right. I saw Pinning Magic. Thank you guys for popping in. Thank you for everyone popping in here today. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see everybody. I'm excited to trade some pins. I'm excited to wear my Figment sneakers.
Oh yeah, you're
for the first time.
Shoes.
And wear my Figment sneakers for the first time.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll get some good pictures of that.
It's gonna be good. I'm excited for it. Ready to go.
No tripping.
No tripping. No smacking my leg into
No.
my feet into things.
Don't let anyone step on your feet.
Hide that Carl and Ellie heart pin. I will say this. I have probably Relkins.
Congratulations, Relkins. First giveaway.
Julia, what's better than one giveaway?
How about two?
Two giveaways. So the other thing is that I'll have the sneakers. I am also me and Julie, we minimally talked about it, but I haven't because it's on sale right now, and I have rewards points. I'm getting a second speaker for the pin event.
Oh.
We did talk about that.
How are we going to transport all of this?
I have room for one speaker, and there's actually room for a second speaker in there in my car also. So we will be transporting all this. Hopefully, this nice old lady from Nebraska doesn't give me 6 carloads full of pins. I guess we'll make random trips. So yeah.
Yeah, if you're coming in late, we have new rewards icons.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are already seeing the first look, even though I don't think it starts quite yet.
It's March 3rd is when it starts, but I edited everything today. I reduced the amount of items you have to purchase because I didn't realize when I initially set it up, I thought it was you either had to purchase that many items or hit a dollar amount, and then you would get that. So if you went in and bought like 40 stickers, like would you automatically like get it? Like I thought maybe that would be something that you could do, or 40 Figment Guy pens.
Technically, the nice old lady from California is the nice old lady from Nebraska.
She used to live in California. She now lives in Nebraska.
So apparently she lives in Nebraska.
She lives in Nebraska. So she used to live in California. She now lives in Nebraska. She drove from Nebraska with her husband and pins.
Nice.
And took about a quarter of her basement and brought it with her.
That's amazing.
So we'll see.
Woo!
So wait, can I tell you the first picture I'm sent from this nice old lady from Nebraska?
Right.
So this nice old lady from Nebraska and says, "Oh, we're pricing pins. Whatever doesn't sell at your pin event, she will be there selling. Whatever doesn't sell at the pin event is fair game for you guys, to take and put in your show." And I said, "Cool." Profile pins. Pieces of history, full sets of.
So it's fair to say if they're
we got like a red binder lady on our hand
so
here.
So it's fair to say if they're coming to our pin event, they're going to get to see and trade for her pins first, or she only
I
selling?
think she's only wanting to sell at this moment.
Okay.
The amazing basement lady.
Yes.
So it's gonna be interesting because like I'm seeing the pictures, and so do you know what the other pictures she sends me? So do you know the Ariel pin that we had with the dog?
Yeah.
We were missing a couple from that series. There's a Tiana and stuff like that.
Okay.
She had that whole set. So don't worry, I probably have a second set of those coming. Round 2 fight. But no, it's just stuff like that. She's like, they're pricing a whole bunch of stuff. Do you know what she had that I was actually kind of ecstatic about? Because I don't have any, and I remember them, and I kind of want some just to frame and put up somewhere in the house. She has a stack, Julie.
Yeah.
Of Disney dollars.
Oh yeah.
She has a stack of Disney dollars, and I'm like, might need some of those. I might need some of those.
Well, you guys are definitely attacking the 62 pins that I posted in the Buy It Now. So congrats, you're getting some real good ones.
Yeah, the whole thing comes down to she's exiting from pin trading. She's 84 years old. Again, another one.
Wow, yeah, she looks great.
She looks great.
Holy cow, I never would have thought that.
She's 84 years old.
Wow.
Her husband, same thing. I think he's 83.
Wow, I hope to look that amazing.
Yeah, I know, seriously. Like I was
that's good.
Okay, and they drove 83 years old. He drove all the way from Nebraska.
Yeah.
With these pins. I would have probably flown out to see them and then rented a van and picked it all up and then brought it home.
Are Disney dollars still good in Paris?
I
don't know.
I don't know about Paris. I'm at that point now where like I kind of want the Disney dollar for the nostalgic of it. I remember getting Disney dollars.
He looks for me. Yes.
My mom would give us Disney dollars instead of like Disney gift cards. and it was same kind of concept. And I just wish I would have kept some. I didn't keep any, and it's like that nostalgic piece of my brain goes off, and I kind of
like
want
the $2 bill.
A $2 bill.
I have a grandma who always gave the kids $2 bills at the holidays and birthdays. I
don't think Julie knows this. I have a $2 bill in my wallet that I've had since my grandma gave it to me, because my grandma told me that my grandpa always had a $2 bill in his wallet.
Samantha Sam, congratulations, you got the second giveaway.
And so she gave me a $2 bill after cutting her grass, after I refused to take money from her for cutting her grass. And she gave me a $2 bill, and she's like, I want you to keep this, and I want you to think about me and your grandpa. So that's still there. Are they still good in the parks? Yes, they are good in the parks, but they're only good for $1. Yeah. So if it's $1, they're only good for $1. So that's why I said it's more of a cool, neat collector's piece. That's how I'm looking. I'm looking at it as a collector's piece. So
yeah, they are worth more on use. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, we're on the third giveaway, Richard.
Third giveaway. Let me flip this. Let's talk about what we got going on. So, guys, I hope you came here from our Facebook group, Pin Trading Disney, the best Facebook pin group that there is. 71,300 members. Yes. Within the last 7 days, 1,972 people have joined the group. 1,972 people have joined the group. On Instagram, I am the Figment Guy. Julie is the Figment Guy's wife. I collect, I talk about pins. I talk about Disney. Julie talks about our wonderful cats. Way too much, but it's not enough, if you ask me.
I just posted today, actually.
You know, I post all of the pins that you see today were posted on Facebook, in the group, or on Instagram. And I basically want you to circle them and then go from there. On TikTok, I am the Figment Guy. On YouTube, I am the Figment Guy. On PinPix, I used to be One Little Spark 82 or 80, yeah, 81. One Little Spark 81. I am now the Figment Guy on PinPix also.
Yay!
So
trusted seller.
That being said,
a profile. Did you look at it? I looked at it. Molly
made a profile.
Molly said, "Go check it out," and I checked it out after the show the other day. And you were the third one down, and yeah, you could click on all of your links. Took you to our Whatnot page and everything. Super cool. So way to go, PinPix.
Now I got to see who the other two are ahead of me.
It was Holland, and it was Collect Random.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm going to talk to her about that one.
Sorry about your luck.
I will accept Holland 1,000,000 times over. That's a joke. On March 8th, guys, we have our next pin event. Julie, how much does it cost for you to park at this pin event?
It is completely free parking.
Completely free. How much does it cost to get into this event with, like, let's say you, your spouse, and your 47 children?
Completely free, no charge.
What if you have 48 children?
That extra one is free also.
What about 49?
Everyone's free, Richard.
50?
Everyone's free.
51? Yes. All free? That's insane. How can we do that? That's crazy. I know other events that charge $5 or $10 per person. That's crazy.
We charge enough for the vendor spots to pay for the event.
And
then we have featured spots. That actually helps to finish.
That also helps finish paying for it. But not just these 4 vendors. These 4 vendors are our feature vendors, but all of our vendors, absolutely amazing. They that make the day what it is. But our featured vendors are Kenny Pins, Thanos' Right Pins, Fins and Pins, and Pinning Magic. All wonderful sellers here on Whatnot also. Show them some love. Give them a shout out. If you're not going to be here on March 8th, do we run other pin events in Orlando, Julie?
We do. Every other month.
Every other month. So March 8th is the next one, of course. May 17th, July 5th, September 6th, and November 8th. Those are the events. Are they subject to change? Yes, because we had to change one of them already.
Yes. Yeah.
If Disney decides to throw a Disney pin event on September 6th, I will not be happy because that's only a week after D23,
Yeah,
and there's no way
and
they're
that
going
was
to do
the
that.
date we had to switch.
But
so yeah.
So we'll be seeing Pierce in May. If you guys are
Uh-huh.
coming, we can't wait to. Please come in and tell me.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is blank, but you know me as blank from blank.
Coach Disney asked if they could bring their whole PE class. That's like over 300 students.
You can bring whoever you want.
You can do it. We've already hit our fire code max, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
More than once at an event.
I wouldn't be surprised.
We got our first bronze tier, and it's called
Fragment.
Tier.
No,
I
we just hit. Congratulations on Fragment tier.
That is so funny.
So if you guys are coming, come say hi. Come trade pins. I'm gonna post on probably Thursday what I'm bringing to the event on Saturday. Just so you guys know.
So Cinderella 626, congrats! You got
Congratulations.
That
so I'm gonna show on Thursday what we're bringing to the event. If you're interested, just know I probably, when I retake those pictures, because I did post pictures before, I'm probably going to be missing the Ariel dress. Just so you know, I believe I have an offer that's too good to pass up at this point, so I'm going to have to trade that. But all the other pins that I show will be there when we start the event.
Show Fragment behind you.
Oh, Fragment. Yeah. He's the dude that is the bent neck right there.
Yeah.
So he is.
His name is Figment. We call him Fragment because he's very special.
You see by the picture that's now attached to your name.
Yes.
He is very, very special. But yeah, so I see lots of people making offers. We're accepting all offers in the Buy It Now today. No flash sale today. I will tell you our next flash sale will be on March.
Let me look at the date.
Yeah, it's the Friday and the Sunday. There's a special Disney
14th,
event.
So March 14th.
14th and the 16th we'll probably do flash sales, some flash sales on both days. There is a Disney event going on that we're doing. And so there's a whole bunch of stuff going on with that. And as you can see, all the empty spots that are now missing.
Richard was condensing the first board.
I started condensing the boards.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is too much of a project.
I had to pull 300 pins.
300 pins got pulled off the board. The other thing,
flash sale.
The other thing is that it made a dent, but it didn't make that big of a dent. Right. I will say that. That's kind of crazy. Julie, you ready to get started?
I am.
Okay.
Let's go.
So very first thing we are going to run today is a dollar start. I thought you guys would like this. This is a Mechanical Kingdom. The Mechanical Kingdom is a limited edition of 500 box set. These are steampunk inspired, like lands of the Magic Kingdom, stuff like that. But I will say this: Pete is the chaser. He's an LE500, and the Mickey up top here is also an LE500. So the Mickey and the Pete are the two LE500s. The other 5 are limited edition of 2,500s. So just so you know, we're going to do a dollar start. You're picking one pin off of the board. He's got the little Adventureland there. You ready, babe?
Yep.
A $1 start. You're picking one pin off the board.
Responsibly, you are picking one pin.
So LE500, limited edition of 2,500 on the other ones.
Yes.
And then we will get into the pins that you selected to be run today. About 80 of those pins are pins that you selected to be run, and then we'll do some show and sell afterwards. We are not going to be on all day today.
No.
The plan is to not be on all day today. So.
All right, Gabby Ghoul, which pin are you going for? And if you are new here and you're a little bit confused, you're not tapping the button if you want to place a bid. You're actually swiping right if you want to place a bid. But always keep track of who's in the lead because you can outbid yourself. So you want to be careful of that. The music's still too loud.
Going for Mickey. I think it's good.
Okay.
Going for Mickey. Mickey is a limited edition of 500. Good grab on that one.
So next
one's running. Remember, Pete is also LE500. The others are a limited edition of 2,500. And then after this is done, we're getting right into the pins that you selected that you wanted to be run at that 10% discount. There's a lot of pins that that a lot of people selected the same exact pin. The parade pins, a lot of people were picking like the Muppet Vision 3D one. A lot of people were picking the Figment one. I put those at really nice prices, and then they're also getting like Figment's $50. We normally have him like around 75. I put him at $50, and we're gonna take 5 or 10% off of that. So we're basically gonna take it down to $45 on that Figment parade float pin.
Which one would you like, Kayla Lynn?
The Muppet price, same concept.
So many Muppets. Did we tell them about the Vinylmation?
No, we did not.
Ooh.
We did not. So we're going for Fantasyland Minnie Mouse, and it actually spins behind her. It's a really cool one. So that is Ellie of 2,500. Cool. Next one, $1 start. So we get unsealed boxes of Vinylmations. I actually have some unsealed boxes of Vinylmations, and I was contemplating even today, but we might do it on Tuesday. Depends on how I feel.
Yeah.
About doing $1 start, and you get to pick the number. They're unsealed. They've never been opened. This set,
the whole box
is completely sealed. Still. It has Stitch. It has the Yeti. It has Mary Poppins Penguin. It has John. Has John from what is that?
Carousel
Progress. You mean sealed? Yes, it's sealed.
Yeah, they are completely sealed.
Completely sealed.
The whole like exterior box is concealed.
Yeah.
So. But yeah,
Going
we have that, and Red Binder Guy told us that he has something extra special.
He has a whole box of Muppets Vinylmations.
Next one's running.
That I believe I'm going to get on Wednesday. So
we'll have some of that for probably Friday.
So we'll have a whole box of unopened Muppets Vinylmations. Yes, there's a Vinylmation. I'll show you the box because I got it sitting off to the side over there. He handed me the box. I was really excited that it was sealed. I mean, that's the biggest thing.
After we're done with this, you can show it.
Yeah. Because what I was gonna do, we're gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're just gonna select a number and go from there. So we got Goofy, and Goofy is Frontierland. He's dressed as a steampunk cowboy. Okay. And then we got 3 more left. $1 start. You're picking one pin, and then we get into the pins that you selected today. So there's a Lightning McQueen one. There is a Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. There's a Magic Mirror one. Pirates of the Caribbean. Mary Poppins Penguins. Stitch. John from Carousel Progress. The clock from, what is that called? Haunted Mansion. And then Tinkerbell, a really cute like Tinkerbell one.
Dumbo Lover, which one are you going for?
And then there's a chaser that I don't know which one the chaser is.
Donald.
Going for Donald.
We'd have to look up to see which one the chaser is. All right, next one's running.
You got Daisy for Tomorrowland and what's his name? Ludwig von Drake. These are both limited edition of 2,500s. Are you sure it's not Darkwing Duck? I'm pretty sure.
That would be pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm going to bring a whole bunch of Darkwing Ducks, and I'm going to put... In May, I'm going to bring a whole bunch of Darkwing Ducks, and I'm going to basically put them in the case and say not for trade.
For sale only.
For sale only.
All right, last
Tomorrowland. Tomorrowland.
So that's not Daisy, right?
That's Daisy.
Oh, it is Daisy.
It's not the... It looks like the lady from...
Elvira one, right?
Well, her name's like... No, she's from Magica, whatever, from... what is that?
I don't know.
Don't worry, Gargoyles is on Disney. Magica Dispel. Gargoyles is on Disney Plus now.
Dumbo Lover, congrats.
Yeah, from DuckTales.
So he'll show you what he means about the Vinylmations. I brought it over so he could show you guys.
So this is the box. So you can kind of see it's a sealed box, never been opened. The Tinkerbell, really cute. Clock. It's John. So John's wearing his old outfit and his so from different eras. Mm-hmm. He's wearing the outfit. Which one is that?
Did we say that was Zerg?
It's not Zerg.
It's not Zerg. Okay.
I can't. I'm trying to look at it through the camera, so I'm not. John's got way too much eyeliner on.
I know. His eyes are a little creepy.
Then you got.
No, we haven't started the carded pins.
No,
yet,
carded pins are coming up in a second.
Reeve Knight says Anubis.
Who is Anubis?
Yeah, I don't know.
Explain that to me like
Where's
I'm.
that from?
Explain that to me like I'm 5 years old, please. Yeah, Magic Mirror, Penguin, Yeti, Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger Spin, Stitch, of course.
Yeah.
Lightning McQueen, and whatever the chaser is. So we're gonna do these at some point in time at $1 start, and you're gonna pick whatever one you want, and then we'll open it up live on camera for you guys, so that Julie will just send it to you in the box, whatever. So, but yeah, these are coming up maybe Tuesday.
That is like the topic of discussion on the Facebook group today, Becca Cope. No, it has not been announced when the March pins release are.
Yeah, that pin.
Not yet.
I would assume Monday we'll see it before.
Every other post in the group today has been that.
I would assume we'll see that either probably Monday before the Tuesday releases. Hey.
That was Monday.
Yes. The first pin that was chosen today is a limited edition of 250. This set is really cute. Nice porcelain looking series. These are WDI limited edition of 250. It is Ariel, and she's going to be $54.
54. Okay, she's running. Still feel like the music's so loud.
Not really.
My ears are sensitive today, I think.
Probably.
I'll turn it down a bit.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit. Yeah,
and
these are gorgeous. I love these ones.
We have a whole bunch of princesses. Almost all of them were pulled, but not all of them were pulled. And then, like I said, there's 80 pins that you guys pulled from the Facebook group.
And Luna, congrats.
And thank you, everybody. I did take time to make the cool new tiers. So this is the most requested pin. I want everyone to listen. This is the most requested pin of the day as the second pin. I need people to understand this, because there's going to be people that are going to be like, oh crap, did you run that? Yes, we did. It's the second pin.
And honestly, we should all go, in the chat, because every time, I swear, it's probably going to happen.
It's going to happen. It is Mickey and Minnie. It is the Great Movie Ride. It is Casablanca. Yes. I have it at a $35 start, which is a steal, and we're going to take $4 off of that. $31 start. Let's go.
$31. We just started, so you did not miss Mother Gothel. We just started.
I love this series. This also in the series is Minnie as Mary Poppins, and she moves up and down on the pin, and then Mickey as Bert.
The one singing in the rain.
Yes.
Oh, I love
the
that.
Sing in the Rain Mickey pin is also on there.
Yeah. Pause for reaction. Congrats.
Congrats on that one. Now, if anybody comes in and says, "Hey, did you run that Mickey and Minnie Casablanca pin?"
Scream in the
Pee-wee's
chat.
Playhouse style.
That's like the magic word.
Limited edition of 2000. Happy Father's Day. Triton and Ariel. $30 normally. We're running that at $27.
And they're gonna be like, "What did I?"
You know what? You know what, Tia Love? I don't appreciate it.
I appreciate that.
and now I'm in pin jail. Do you remember, pin jail is a revolving door, guys.
Someone said in our other show that it has rubber bars.
It does have rubber bars. That was a good one.
It was a good one.
My pin jail has rubber bar. Somebody told me at one point in time, my pin jail has an absolute revolving door. I just keep going in and out of it as I please.
Like, whoopsies.
Oh, I wouldn't. Somebody was asking about that power line pin. It's coming up. Anubis is from the Indiana Jones ride. Oh, that makes sense now that I look at it.
That does make sense.
That makes sense now that I look at it. Reeve Knight.
Nice.
Good job. Now, for people helping out, you should be able to bump them up to the next tier. Like, no problem. Like, I should be able to hit a button and, like, move Reeve Knight up to the next tier. Briar Rose pin did not run yet. So, these are the Disney duets. Limited edition of 3,000. And it is Rapunzel and Mother Gothel. And $30. Normally, we're going to start that at $27. We have 2, 4, 5 more coming up in a couple of buckets from this series that will also be running. I love this series. Love the nice like silhouette on the side.
Is the Lion King
Like
Valentine's
profile.
Day pin in today's show?
Was it in the pictures?
Pierce said he didn't get a chance to look.
If it was in the pictures, yes. If it wasn't in the pictures, then no. I'm not 100%. I know it's not.
We put these together several days ago. So
I know it's not pulled.
keep collecting.
Congrats. I know it's not pulled in the stuff that you guys asked to be run earlier. D23 exclusive. So we go to the D23 shop that they have there, and Disney releases their own pins. And I see these, and what did me and Julie do? We did the smart thing. Me, Julie, and Evelyn are there, and you could have bought up to 10 each of these. How many do you think we bought?
We bought 2.
We bought 2 of these, and we're dumb.
Our
suitcase was already full, and we were like, oh, we'll just get 2.
But they are gorgeous.
They're gorgeous.
We definitely regretted not getting more.
Yeah, I like trade for these at the pin event. I think almost like every pin event I end up trading for 1 or 2 of them.
They are gorgeous.
So $60. We're gonna run that at $54. And there's a Walt Disney World version, and there's also the Disneyland version on those.
Very pretty pins. But yeah, our suitcase was already full. So
it was like bursting at the seams with D20 with was it DEC and what is that called? WDI stuff.
Right.
We had way too much.
Yeah, the airport wasn't very happy about it. The look she gave us, and I warned her. I said, we have a lot of Disney pins in there because we just attended an event. So I said, it's all there. A. Fontanello, thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Like I said, you guys pulled about 80 pins today. We do have some more dollar starts that are going to be kicking in down the line there. Limited release, Beauty and the Beast. And it's the live action Beauty and the Beast on the inside there. $20 normally. We're going to start that at $18.
Sorry, I priced that one.
I can tell. I always know when Julie priced something. I'm like, well, that doesn't add up at all.
How do you get tickets for D23?
You have to be a D23 member, number 1. If you are a D23 member, they will basically send you an email and have a link, but you want to keep an eye and actually be following D23 on their websites, because you actually will be able to get in ahead of time if you're following them on like Instagram and stuff like that. If you're not following them on Instagram, you're going to regret it. It's showtime. I love this series. Beautiful pin on pin on these. The Aristocats. You got Maria, Oliver Brothers, and the Scat Cats. Limited edition of 3,000, $35. So we're gonna start at $31 today. But yeah, keep an eye out on. Don't wait for that one to come to you. If you wait for that email to come to you, everyone else is gonna get the email at the same exact time.
You cannot buy the pins after the event.
No.
They are all RSP. So Richard can explain
all of those pins are RSP and they are WDI. So what's going to happen is after they go live, they're either going to go on one of 2 websites: the cast website for cast members to buy on WDI, or the we got Mr. Narwhal's here, and Thorn Fancy's here.
Oh my!
Oh man, what is Mr. Narwhal's 2? Thorn Fancy is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, with that being said, like I said, the other stuff that is the D23 stuff will go onto the DEC website for people to buy, or will go onto the D23 website. You might be able to buy some of that stuff, but I can tell you right now, that stuff is not that great. The D23 stuff. Adorbs. Limited edition of 400, Merryweather the Fairy. I love this pin. $50 normally. We're going to run that at $45.
That's very true, Jewett. Got Thorn Fancy here on the cat pin.
On the cat pin. There you go.
It was meant to be.
Like I said, there's a lot of the parade. You guys pulled, I think, almost all of the parade floats today. You guys pulled a lot of the Showtime pins also. So we'll see a lot of those. We have a lot of Muppets in the show today. So
Jewett.
If you're interested in Muppets, there's a lot of Muppets coming down the pipeline.
And if you came in late, I did add 62 new pins to the bin. A lot of them have already been purchased, so go check it out. There might be something that you missed.
Be our guest, Lumiere. Limitation of 3,000. We're going to start that at $27. There's some Peter Pan in the show today. There's Hercules. I'll just shout out random characters right now, guys. So coming up in the pipeline of the 15 pins I got next to me, I got Roger Rabbit. I got Pirates of the Caribbean. I got Beast. I got Tiana and Naveen. I got 101 Dalmatians. I got Powerline. I got Muppet Vision 3D. I got Figment Parade Float. I got Muppets coming up. There's a whole bunch coming down the pipeline. So just know there's a lot coming down the pipeline.
Alyssa, congrats. You got Fragment here. I feel like Fragment here is going to cause a lot of, what is that?
What is Fragment?
What is that?
We're going to have to put him back up here with his leaning neck.
No, yes.
Disneyland Paris, Beauty and the Beast, really beautiful pin. That is going to be a $22 start. But there's a lot of that's what's coming up that's sitting right in front of me. Other stuff I see 3 Caballeros, I see Fox and the Hound, I see Snow White, I see, what do we got? Peter Pan, we got Cinderella, we got Aladdin, we got Aurora, we got a lot of Aurora and Beauty and the Beast coming up.
Do it, you got it.
If you like Aurora and Beauty and the Beast, I am sorry that you were targeted hard this week. Another one of these, the Disney duets. It is 101 Dalmatians. You got Pongo and Cruella. $22 we're going to start that at. I actually priced that, Julie.
Yes, I didn't touch those.
No.
Ones. So, how long did it take me yesterday to package up Friday's show?
I went to work and Julie got up and started packaging. I came home and Julie was still packaging. It took until after Julie was basically, it was a while.
I think I finished around 6 or 6:30 last night.
Congrats, Judith.
I had 173 packages from Friday night's show. So I think that was the winner.
Limited edition of 2,400. Happily Ever After is a Disney store exclusive. So these were only available on the Disney store, disney.com, disneystore.com. 45 normally. We're going to go ahead and run that at $40.
So I was packaging, I think, for about 9 hours. 9 hours.
It was nonstop. I was just like,
yeah.
I'm like, are you done yet? And she's like, I got 3 packages to go. But she had put some of the bigger packages off to the side ahead of time.
Yes.
Judith, great grab on that one. Limited edition of 3,000. It is the Powerline Standout Tour. Beautiful pin on pin. Ellie of 3,000, $40. We're going to start that at $36.
So if you haven't signed up for D23, which tier would you recommend to attend the event? Doesn't matter.
If you're going to the event...
Because they changed all of that, right?
They did change some of it, but if you're going to the event, probably the number one thing you're going to want to do is get the dual pass, which is where 2 people can be on the membership for $129, I think it is. Something along those lines. If you can get that, that's well worth it. Because then you can sign 2 people up, and that's kind of your best option. Reveal and Conceal. This series has blown up. People are all about this series. Stained glass across the entire back of it. These are limited release. $30 normally. We're going to start that at $27. But they have all the princesses. So it was like you could see the princess, and then the prince was the reveal was the princess. The conceal was the beast behind it, or her prince that was behind it.
Cheryl said that they don't have that package anymore for D23. That's why I said I'm fairly certain I remember reading something that they had changed. Congrats, Alyssa.
Well, the last time we got it, it was the $129 pass. I'm not
grandfathered in.
We might be grandfathered into it at this point.
I didn't notice
it's the dog from Pirates of the Caribbean with the keys in his mouth. He's adorable, beautiful pin on pin. These all connect together, so you need to get all of them, of course, like Pokemon. You got to catch them all. LE 3000. We're gonna run that at $27.
There we go. But yeah, just keep in mind that Destination D23 is held here in Orlando. They usually hold that at the Contemporary
It is
Resort.
completely different than D23.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Completely.
It is on a much smaller scale.
It is
than the Expo.
If you've been to D23 in Disneyland, but you've never been to Destination D23, completely different.
Yeah. Kristen559, thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Oh, here we go. This is one of my favorite pins we got from Red Binder Guy this week, Julie. Limited edition of 500 Disney Shopping. It's Roger Rabbit with the Frank Sinatra sword.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. $70 normally. We're going to run it at $63.
There we go. Cat hair included.
Yes, that's Thor and Fancy hair. You can clone your own Thor and Fancy with that cat hair. Cry, cry. Congratulations. From the Showtime series, 3 Caballeros. That is a limited edition of 3,000. $30 normally. We're going to start that at $27. And then we're into bucket number 2 right now, and we're about to hit a Muppets meltdown here pretty soon. Just so you guys know, if you're into Muppets, the Muppets meltdown is coming in a couple minutes here.
I like that, Lori. Cat glitter.
Cat glitter. It's cat glitter.
I like that.
It gets on everything.
It does. It's hard to get off of everything.
But yeah, so you guys have 5 buckets pulled. We're about to finish emptying bucket number 2 here in a second. Then we'll be into bucket 3. We'll get some more dollar starts planned for you later on.
Empress.
Hidden Fragment tier, which is bronze tier. There you go. Limited edition of 750 Boardwalk Gingerbread House. That is 25. We're going to run that at $22 for an LE 750. Let's go.
There we go. I'm playing with glitter now, making new samples, so I have all my colors. Fun. Glitter? Oh, I hated when the kids had glitter. Any projects with it or clothing with it. Ugh. Bonbon68, thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Next, limited edition of 750, the Mitten series, which is absolutely adorable. Boardwalk, Minnie Mouse. That's an LE of 750, $30 normally. We're going to go ahead and run that at $27. Do we have an Instagram page? Instagram is the Figment Guy and the Figment Guy's wife. I post about Disney and pins. So if you like cats, go follow my wife. If you like Disney and Disney pins, give me a follow. Or follow both of us.
10 seconds to get in on the giveaway that's running.
She Davis, congratulations. It's showtime. I said, this is the first start of there's a Muppet Palooza coming up right now. The Great Gonzo, It's Showtime series, limited edition of 3,000. We're going to run that at $31.
Congrats, Marsha Disney. You got the giveaway.
Oh, congrats. Remember, every 20 auctions, we do a giveaway. So at 40 will be our next giveaway. So we're not that far off from it. Mm-hmm. And you guys we can run through pins pretty quick when you guys have pre-pulled. That's why I love when people pre-pull stuff that they're at least going to bid on at whatever the discount is or whatever the price is, because it just makes it 10 times easier. We can power through these pretty quick and show you guys more stuff. Limited edition of 3,000. The parade float, it is the Yeti. He is adorable. This is the one that doesn't swipe anymore. That's why he's just standing there still. And his arm doesn't move up and down. He does not move. $27 on that.
I see what you did there.
See what I did there?
Not the snowboarding version.
Not the snowboarding version. I was hoping to get some more snowboarding versions. Yeah. We shall see.
All right, Alyssa.
Congrats on that one. Next, the very first of the parade floats released in January of last year. Some may say the most popular until the Muppets one came out. It is Figment. Limited edition of 3,000. He is going to start at $45. So, too many pins, Julie. How many pins do we have in inventory right now?
Oh my gosh.
So look at it like this. We have about, of our own pins that we own, that we have for you guys.
Nick Gum 94046. Thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. In your very, like, if in our inventory, we have about 70,000 pins in inventory. But then Red Binder guy's got a whole bunch of stuff, and then this lady from Nebraska's got too much stuff.
Yeah.
So when it's all said and done, if you need pins, we probably have it coming down the pipeline. Limited edition of 3,000 Muppet. They already said it in the chat. Your price is awesome on this, and it's going to get even better because instead of 50, we're going to run it at $45. Muppet Vision 3D Parade Float. It's going to be a sad day when $45. It's going to be a sad day when Muppet Vision closes down. I do not want that day to come, but it's going to come eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Someday, unfortunately, it will be here. But yeah, the good news is that I feel like this has shown Disney that they need to do a little bit more with Muppets as far as merchandise-wise and other things. Yeah. I think that's something that we've been talking about for a long, long time. Cry, congratulations. Next, 3 Caballeros in front of the Mexico Pavilion. I love this one all. So beautiful pin. $45 normally. We're going to run that at $40.
There it goes.
But yeah, there's a lot. I think it's kind of turned their eyes to the fact that they do need to do more with Muppets. That's a given fact that it has to happen.
Well, especially since they're removing the Muppet Vision. It would be nice if they put it someplace else, and they just weren't going to tell us right now.
I think if with them moving, if Rock and Roller Coaster, if that's successful with it getting the Muppet retheme, I think it's going to go into the Lightning McQueen show after that villain show is done.
Yeah.
Because I think what's going to happen, they're going to
just update it.
Well, they're going to build the Villains Land, and then they're going to get rid of that Villains thing because the villain, you can. I don't know if you have a Villains Land, it's kind of hard to have villains in other parks.
True.
Tale as old as time, nice old school Beauty and the Beast with the dangle attached. $27 start on that one.
There we go.
I think that's eventually what's going to happen. So I hope so. Any idea the graduation 2025 pin will come out? Graduation pin will come out probably in April or May.
Yeah, I would say probably the end of April.
I want to say April or May is when it should be.
Congrats, Pack. So you all heard it here. Courtney said when the gold frame bell comes up, need y'all to just look away and ignore it.
Or everybody can look at it at the same time. Yeah. Limited release. I love this. They did this, and then there's another pin that's the same pin, but it's in like grayscale, black and white. It's beautiful series. $30 normally. We're gonna do $27 on that.
This one reminds me of something I had as a kid. It was just like almost a coloring book, but it wasn't coloring book. It was like a sticker in a way, and you had to peel the stickers and put them in the right spot. And this was one of the poses.
I'm gonna show you a pin that's the most annoying series that's coming out this year.
Alyssa, congrats.
There is a limited edition pin.
Did you say
annoying series that's coming out. Because I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to tell you something, and you're going to be like, well, that's kind of dumb.
Well, that's a lot going on, TM Brown. Congrats on that.
WDI. These are the Muppet Studios ones. Like I said, I took these off the back before, and when you flip it over, it has Kermit imprinted on the back of it instead of like the Mickey heads or any of that. So gorgeous pin series. $27 on Animal.
Okay, he's running.
And then past that, like I said, yeah, there's a set it's like infuriating to me because you see the design and you're like, so they're only doing that? That doesn't make any sense. Unlocking fragment tier.
We are thinking that the event is going to be in September or October, and usually they announce it 3 months in advance, so you can kind of go with that.
Kermit the Frog here, $27 on Kermit.
There he goes. But yeah, we don't really know when they're going to announce that, but they do typically do it like 3 months before the event. So, yeah. Congrats, Allie. Allie hit the Mr. Narwhal.
Silver tier or Mr. Narwhal tier. Okay, next is Miss Piggy. She will be a $27 start.
There it goes. They're about to change the season, I guess you could call it. We're on to like the next
season
stage of
season 3.
Yeah.
They call it season 3. So season 3 for the tiers.
Pixar.
And then they announced, we got the email today, 3rd month in a row, we are Premiere Shop. Woo! Figment Guy Pins Premiere Shop here on
Working
Whatnot.
hard to stay Premiere.
Yes. I love Kermit or Muppets.
I
heart Kermit. $27.
But yeah, so that is starting the new season of the levels where it goes back to number, you're down to the bottom again.
If you're it's already said if you hit the top tier, they're going to put you at gold tier to start off the next phase so that you don't have as far to go to get the next one. Pixar, congratulations.
Richard decided to change it though so that he had time this morning.
Yeah, I tweaked it a little bit.
Yeah.
Made it a little bit easier, I felt, in some instances. So the Muppets, there's 2 versions of this. This is the like with black inline. The other one is just all silver. So $27 start on that one. Just to let you know, somebody did ask the question, the Nifty 50s event coming up in Disneyland. Those tickets will not be for sale until about 3 months prior to the event. So the event's going to be in June. So May, April. Could see tickets for sale in March. We could technically see tickets for sale in March. And it's going to be one of those things, again, where you're going to get notified and everyone's going to be like, oh.
It's going to be all over social media.
Like, tickets are going to go on sale this day. You're going to get in a virtual queue, and then it's a randomized process at that point whether you can get tickets or not.
Right.
Like I said, all silver version of the Muppets, $27 on that one. So yeah, I am. We'll see.
If you follow the Figment Guy on Instagram, he'll be posting as soon as that stuff goes live. Like
any 3 fairies today. Yeah, we've already had some 3 fairies, and I got another 3 fairies coming up on the next pin that we're running that I have in line. Pixar, good grab there. Disneyland Paris limited edition of 400 pin trading nights. It is Merryweather. Normally $65. We're going to go ahead and do that for $58.
Okay, there we go. Ooh, tell them what we're doing tomorrow.
So Julie saw this random thing got an email and saw this random thing where you could buy tickets to go to a movie.
Inherited Magic, thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family there. We don't know what the movie is.
All we know is it's rated R.
It's rated R and it's 153 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a mystery movie. So me and Julie have a hot date tomorrow.
I'm excited. I've never done a mystery movie.
We have no idea what it is, but it's at
It's a new release too.
Yes, it's at AMC at Disney Springs.
Yeah.
So we're going to go hang out at Disney Springs for a little bit, go see a movie, but we have no idea what it is.
Yeah.
WDI limited edition of 250 Fox and the Hound Fox and the Hound film strip.
You got it.
Normally $100. We're going to start that at $90.
Yeah, so, but it's fun because it's a new release that hasn't been released yet, so we get to see
It could be a scary or horror movie.
Yeah, it could
we
be.
like.
I like those things.
I like all
thrillers.
movies.
Yeah.
I like all movies.
So unless it's a sports movie, I'll be really disappointed.
I mean, I'll be honest.
It was what, $5 or $7?
I think it was with taxes and everything. It was $7 per person.
Yeah,
so it wasn't bad.
A really good deal.
I'll be honest. There's a movie coming out that's rated R that it looks kind of dumb, but it kind of looks like I'm gonna love it.
Is it the monkey one?
No.
Oh.
Well, Monkey, that's already been out.
Oh, okay. Never
Mickey
mind.
17 with Robert Pattinson. I think I'm gonna love that movie.
Is that the one where
he keeps dying and they keep?
I would really like to see that.
I honestly think I'm gonna love that movie because it's sci-fi and
we will definitely talk about that on Tuesday's show because I'm excited for that. Not knowing what you're going to see, that's kind of interesting.
This is the one.
Got another fragment.
Got another fragment. So, Pam, I'll answer your question in a second here because that's a good topic to talk about. So, this is the pin that aggravates me. So, it's such a nice pin.
Yeah.
It's a quarterly pin. It's a quarterly pin. They're only releasing 4 of these.
Oh.
They could have done 12 easily. 12 of these easily, and it would have been worthwhile. But since it's a quarterly pass holder pin, they're only releasing 4 of these total. I couldn't believe that.
Wow.
So, limited edition of 1,500, pass holder exclusive. Normally 60. We're going to run at $54. Okay.
There we go.
So, the big difference between D23 and Destination D23. D23 is basically a big convention. It is a gigantic expo convention. So there is one thing that's kind of funny about it is that there's shops all over the place. You have to run around to this shop and get a virtual queue for this shop and so on and so forth and everything. Yeah. With Destination D23, it's an RSP, a random selection process.
Jahee, congrats.
Jahee, good grab. Next, limited edition of 3,000. Winnie the Pooh for the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh with Piglet on there also. 35 normally. We're going to run that at $31. So when I say that, you're basically going on a list, ranking the pins that you want that they say they're releasing by in order. And then you're at that point, you're going to see what you get through email. Mm-hmm. And then you go pick it up from a line. It is much easier to get pins, I believe, at Destination D23, a lot less taking away from the event.
Because of the RSP, yeah.
Because they really take away from the event. I really don't like the fact that there's this gigantic...
there's a mower in the back.
There's a gigantic tractor mowing the grass behind us, which means they're building a Publix very close to us, and I'm getting scared.
Yeah.
You pay for the pins before you actually go to the event.
Yeah, so basically at the event, you're picking up what you have won during your RSP.
So, Pam, you would think that there'd be a ton of stuff at Destination D23 to get in the shops. There is clothing. Yeah. There's purses. There's a couple of pins, but not a lot.
Minimal pins.
Yeah. It's not, it's very minimal pins that you're going to get. LE 3000, $30 normally on Mad Hatter. We're going to run that at $27.
So after you do your RSP, it usually takes about 2 weeks, and then they give you an email telling you what you've won in your RSP. Then you have, from that moment, your credit card's already charged, because when you place your RSP order,
it tells you how much it is.
You're committing to that. Doesn't mean you're going to get all of that.
It'll say that you're being charged on this date for those pins.
Right. And then you have a certain amount of time where you have to...
Congrats, cute collecting.
Cancel what you don't want. Mm-hmm. And then they'll refund your credit card on it. And that's when everyone gets their RSP. They'll get emails that tell them, hey, this
Aurora,
is open if you want it.
Limited edition 400 Adorbs. She's adorable. Get it? 55. We're going to run that at $49.
So there was a couple of RSPs that Richard and I missed during the last pin event, the After Dark pin event. Mm-hmm. But when people got their bill and they were like, oh, God, I don't want all of that, and they started returning, that's when they reach out to the next person in line to let them know, hey, this is available.
Halfway Wizard. So, yeah, they'll send you an email and say, somebody else returned this item. Are you interested in it?
And you have a certain amount of time to purchase it from them before they move on to the next person.
Limited edition of 400, $40 normally. We're gonna run that at $36 for the Prince Adorb.
We had Oswald in our Friday show. I'm not sure if we have Oswald in today's show.
Yeah, Oswald. We had some rarer Oswalds.
There was like 2 of them on Friday that sold. Congrats, Michaela.
Michaela, congratulations. It is the Prince puzzle piece from the Aurora set, limited edition 1100. $25 normally. We are going to run that at $22.
There it goes. It's like a month before the event that you get the RSPs.
Mm-hmm. You'll see
a couple weeks before the event.
You'll see the list first for what's coming out.
Yeah.
So it'll go list of what's coming out first.
A week later, I think.
RSP if you have a ticket. You can't RSP without a ticket. So it's going to go ticket sale, what's coming out, RSP, and then what you won.
What you won, yeah.
At that point. LE3000, the duets, it's Evil Queen and Snow White. So that's 25. We're going to run it at $22. Let's go.
There we go. But yeah, it's an interesting process. I know it seems confusing, but once you've done it one time, you pretty much get how it works.
We will literally have a show on here. Like, I'm going to need to, the moment we find out, just keep an eye and make sure you have that show bookmarked where we will talk about how to fill out the RSP. Like, it's confusing if you've never done it before, but once you kind of get the grasp of it, it's nice and easy.
There is a pin event at Disneyland. That's going to be in June.
Peter Pan, and it is Captain Hook and the silhouette or profile of Peter. That's going to be $22 also.
And then there's also the pin event that's going to be here in Orlando. They haven't announced those dates yet, but we're assuming those are going to be September, October, range. It was September last year, so it could be September again. But yeah, so there's a lot going on this year for the 25 years of Disney pin trading. Famagat, you got that.
There you go. Yeah, you want to follow actual D23. Like there is D23 has its own thing. I actually follow the guy who is Mike Vargo, who is he puts all the events together. Cindy LE of 3,025 with Lady Tremaine. $22 is what we're gonna run that at. But if you're not following, if you're not following them, our D23. That will be the first time that you get basically known that, hey, this stuff is going on sale. Mm-hmm. We got probably the lowest edition size that we've had in a long time on a pin, Julie, coming up here.
A Fontanello, you got that one.
Congrats.
I have a couple of LE100s in the buy it now.
There's an LE100 Beauty and the Beast coming up within 12 pins. Aladdin, and this one is Aladdin and Jafar, and that's going to be $22 also.
Yes, you've got the for this year at least, you have the Disneyland pin event, you have the Destination D23, and then you have the Orlando pin event.
And it should be in that order.
Yeah.
And then after the Orlando pin event, you have the Figment Guy and Go Pin Pro pin event.
Yes.
That's going to be 200 plus tables of pins. And guess how much it is to get in?
It's
absolutely free.
Because we like free.
We had over 3,000 people there last time.
For reaction.
Yeah. It's going to be crazy. I can't wait.
Yes.
Aurora limited edition of 3,000. It is Maleficent and Aurora. And that is going to be a $27 start. Yeah, it's going to be kind of crazy. This year is like...
It's a busy year.
It's a busy year of a lot of stuff. Like, there's a lot going on.
Yep.
But not a bad thing. That's a good thing. We'll be busy this whole year.
Keeps you active.
Hey, Fontanello, congratulations. What is this dog's name? You probably remember, and I cannot remember what this dog... Shadow. So Shadow from Hilton Head. Limited edition of 500 from this adorable Mitten series. Normally $40. We're going to run him at $36. I have just laid out everything from bucket 4 onto the table, Julie.
Yay.
We are into bucket 5.
Awesome.
We've got Princesses Galore coming up.
Like these.
And some Stitch. And some Pua and Hey Hey.
Hey. Sorry.
Wow, thank
I
you.
had to.
Thank you. Wait.
It felt right.
The look on your face when you said that.
Hey.
Limited edition of 3,000.
We got a sleeping Thor right next to us.
Look at the stamp on that. It's all the different DVC resort hotels. I love that so much. And 25 normally, we're going to run that at $22. Any cats? I know there are cats coming up, but I don't know if there was specifically pulled any besides the Aristocats pin earlier.
Yes, Pam, we're not calling it the Figment Guy event because it's not Figment Guy. It's co-hosted with us and GoPin Pro.
Mm-hmm.
We called the last one like the finale because it was after.
It's the finale. It's the last thing of the weekend.
Disney Pin event. So ours is going to be on the Sunday right after the Disney Pin event.
And it's absolutely free to come and walk around. Last year we had we had 2 pin releases, official Disney pin releases at that event.
Yes.
So lots of fun. Limited release, spectacle of the dancing lights, which of course has the light switch they used to flip every night when they would turn the lights on. $40 normally. We're going to run that at $36.
There we go.
We ran one Figment pin already. I know there's others coming up in the buckets that nobody selected to run today. But one was a hinge pin, and I don't think they realized that it was.
Caleb, you got that.
Congrats, Caleb. 2017 Flower and Garden. Limited release of 3,000. 45 normally. We're going to run that at $22. Will the after event be at the DoubleTree again? Question mark.
We're trying to get it to not be there just because of the parking situation, but it is difficult.
And we want to be closer to Disney.
It's difficult getting the information because we don't know the dates yet. So we have all been working hard trying to get some other options just in case. But
we have some other ideas lined up.
Yeah.
We're basically trying to finalize, but until the dates are finalized, it's too hard for me to say, yes, that is blah, blah, blah. I mean, we've already sold of the 200 tables, I think we've already sold 90 of the tables. So it's people are just waiting for the events to basically say, hey, I'm committing to coming. Especially you think about it, people from California, they're not going to make the airline tickets if they don't know they're getting tickets to go to the event. Limited edition of 750, Beauty and the Beast from the Parks Pack series. $40 normally. We're going to run that at $36. That's a big commitment to fly, from anywhere. So I tell people that's the biggest thing is kind of just keep an eye out for it because
yeah,
even if you
have all the information,
even if you don't get this
is
the best advice I'll give to anybody. Mr. Narwhal's here. Congratulations. Number 1. Get your 2. Number 1. Will you be able to trade in the hallway at the Disney pin event at Coronado? Yes. There'll be 1 billion people in the hallways trading. It's crazy, it's ridiculous, and it's awesome.
So even if you don't get tickets,
you can hang out there.
It's worth it for that alone.
It's worth it, and then the next day you can come to the free pin event with 200 plus tables of pins, which is actually better. I'm going to throw this out there. I think it's better than the Disney pin event for one reason and one reason alone. Because you don't have to stand in lines to maybe get 2 artist-proof pins for the entire day. Limited edition.
Send us a message, Holly Chaplin, here on Whatnot, if you don't mind. I'd love to hear about that.
Limited edition of 250, that porcelain series, like we said before. We had Ariel earlier. We got Snow White. 45 normally. We're going to run her at $40.
No, dates have not been released yet. We're just talking about it. Yeah, because people keep asking about it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
We're all
excited.
We want the release.
Because I want to book it and have it locked down. I mean, I want to know when it's going to be and have it 1,000% ready to go. Pack, great grab on that one. Belle, limited edition of 250 WDI. $50 normally. We're going to run that at $45.
45, there we go. Frozen 3 is happening. Frozen 2 is.
I would have been more excited if you came in here and told me Tangled 2 was happening.
Oh yeah.
The info will be everywhere.
Yeah.
It'll be in pin groups. It'll be on Instagram. Disney's going to announce it. Disney Pins blog will have it. Everybody will have it.
Congrats, Pack.
Limited edition of 600. This is that umbrella series we had a whole bunch of the other day.
Oh, yeah.
From the pin trading days at Paris. $30 normally. We're going to run that at $27.
There we go.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot coming down the pipeline. They're going to announce dates for things left and right, or when tickets are going on sale for all these things. And guys just got to be ready. Because once it happens, it happens.
A Fontanello hitting another fragment.
And hit another fragment here.
So one thing we've not mentioned a whole lot today is if you hit one of the tiers, there's a crown up at the top. Make sure you click on that crown.
Hit the
there's
redeem.
A coupon to redeem in there. So hit that coupon, redeem it before you make another purchase.
You ready for the big boy?
Oh, big boy.
This is the lowest edition pin we have in the show today.
Let's go.
Limited edition of 100. There's only 100 of this pin that exist in the world. Beauty and the Beast, Happily Ever After. It is a limited edition of 100. It is $450. We are going to take $45 off of that. We're going to run it for $405.
$405.
If it does not sell, if somebody wants it binned at the $405 to take advantage, Pack already bid on it. Pack already bid on it.
So that's interesting because they said it's not a crown anymore. So is it showing like what your tier is, like the picture of Fragment or the picture of the Narwhal? Is that what you guys see now? Yes. Oh, how funny.
Pack, that's awesome. It's Fragment for me. Pack, great grab, man. That's gorgeous pin.
So now we can't say that because we'll have to say click on the Fragment. Or
click on whatever.
Yeah, all right. Good to know. Thank you, guys.
Click on the rewards button at the top.
Yeah.
There we go. Limited release. This is the rewards, the Visa rewards pin. And of course, it's a Woo shirt. Goes back and forth there. $25 normally. We're going to run that at $22.
Having deja vu. I feel like we just ran this pin not that long ago. We have multiple.
This is from the lady that we got the Beauty and the Beast stuff from.
Oh, okay,
it was two separate collections.
So one was Red Binder Guide and another was another collection.
Yes.
Okay.
Two completely.
I was like, man, deja vu. I feel like I just saw this pin. Congrats,
Need to enter whooshers into Webster's dictionary. Yes. Limited edition of 3,000. Ariel and her sisters. Nice pin on the It's Showtime series. $35 normally. We're going to run that at $31.
It's funny because if I put a description in one of the Buy It Now pins and it's a whoosher pin, I actually type whoosher.
There you go.
It tried to autocorrect it to whoosh, and I was like,
no,
it's definitely
that's not
whoosher.
it.
Oh, I got to put a giveaway up. You guys aren't keeping me honorable. You're not telling me it's giveaway time.
Yeah, we're 3 past when giveaway should have started.
Up and running.
Alyssa Nicole, congratulations on that one. LE of 750. Love is Our Story. It is Walt. It is Mickey. This was the pass holder exclusive pin from the Love is an Adventure pin event. And beautiful pin. $30. We're going to run it $27.
There you go. That's funny. Violet Spider said, I used that word in chat and no one knew what I was referring to. Thank you guys. Chloe, Courtney, having good conversation here. I don't understand why the pin is hidden underneath the comments. What am I doing wrong? If you want to move the comments out of the way, you can swipe it left, I believe. If you swipe left, it'll remove the comments so that you're not reading any of that. you just won't be able to see what everyone's saying, but you'll be able to see the pin more clearly.
That's kind of why I hold it up here and then I put it onto the stand so you can kind of get a clear cut. Somebody asked about the 3 fairies, Julie. Am I going to target a whole bunch of people that like Aurora
that
and 3
last
fairies?
one was a KA coaster. I just want to
There you go.
document that.
Limited edition of 300 WDI. This was a D23 exclusive pin.
Such a pretty
gorgeous series. Yeah, 175. So we're gonna take $18. My brain broke for a second there. 165. 157. 157. My brain broke for a second.
There you go. Aurora with her blue dress on.
Oh, you every time.
So, Figment Guy, may I ask if you know anything about the pin trading event coming up in Disneyland, the Nifty 50s event?
The only thing I know about it are the dates, and pretty much that's about it. Any other things that I know about it?
Inherited Magic, congrats.
And then there's sometimes I'm sworn to secrecy on things that I don't talk about. If somebody tells me don't talk about it, I don't talk about it. But that one I haven't gotten too much craziness as far as information.
We're fairly certain it's going to be like the Disney World one, where you're going to trade off of the boards and have APs and PPs on it.
We know it's at the Disneyland Hotel at their convention center. Well, that's why we booked the Disneyland Hotel already during that time. And if we can't get tickets, we'll just cancel and go from there. Limited edition of 400, the Holiday Wreath, Pua and Hey Hey. I love it so much. 75. We are gonna run that at $67.
Hey, there we go.
Boat snacks. But yeah, the I don't know too much craziness about it. I'm being kind of told it's gonna be like the Disney event, but I can't 100% say it will be.
Pixar.
Congrats on that one. Here we go, Julie. You ready? It's the
eggs and bacon. Oh, dream.
Julie, it's the Stitch Holiday Wreath.
Aww.
He's adorable.
Is he waving with double hands?
He's a double hand waving. Double hand waving. So we're gonna take $13 off of that, so it's gonna be $112. So limited edition of 400. There's only 400 of these that exist.
We double hand wave here at Figment Guy Pins.
We do double hand wave. If you don't, we can still be friends.
We can still be friends. Shout Mima, thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Great grab on that one. Here's another crazy one, Julie. The Maleficent paint can. D23 exclusive this year. Limited edition of 400. Gorgeous pin. We're going to run that at $72.
There we go. 30 seconds to get in on the giveaway. Oh, fancy.
We're starting everything at a 10% discount based upon what we had on there. So every pin that you guys did pull for the day has been put on the table. So the bucket is empty. But we will be going through the stuff that you did not pull, and we will be doing show and sell, where we'll offer maybe a little bit more of a discount. We'll accept all reasonable offers on those pins. Kayla Lynn, congratulations and welcome back. Kristen, congratulations.
You got the giveaway.
Limited edition of 300, the Hug series from D23 this year. $80 on Cinderella and Bruno. We're going to run it at $72.
Yes, that is one thing we will not be doing 50% off of the pins.
No,
so
ever.
Please, please, please don't ask for 50% off.
It's one of those, we take stuff to pin events, so I need to have stuff to go to pin events. That's just how it is. So inventory is always needed.
Plus, a lot of these pins are not our pins. I mean, some of them today are our pins, but we are running pins for Red Binder Guy right now. So we got Mr.
Narwhal here, which is
Kayla Lynn.
I'm just glad I didn't put it where everything was a sound maker, so that I had to like run and grab that thing to make the sound.
Oh my god.
That would have been no.
No.
That would have been no thank you. Parade series, it is.
That was this one.
Oh, that one.
I don't think
Parade,
we have that one
yeah,
yet.
we got it.
Okay.
Parade series, it is Big Al and Country Bears, 45 normally. We're going to run that at $40. And then we'll run that one
Yeah,
next.
you didn't run that
I
one,
pushed
right?
it up and I completely
Okay.
forgot about
I
it.
was
So
like, don't scare me like that.
I got
I'm
it.
grabbing the ones you've been giving me. That would have been kind of cute, though, to hit the narwhal button for the narwhals.
Mm-hmm.
Have a cat screaming.
Something,
for the
yeah.
Thorn Fancy.
Something along those lines.
Brian, congrats. Welcome out of pin jail.
And we've got limited edition of 400, the paint can series, but it's the Aurora one. Aurora. 90 normally. We're going to run that at $81.
Here we go. Aurora in her pink dress.
Pink dress. Make it pink, make it blue.
It doesn't sound as good singing along to that.
No, it does not.
It's got to be the blue dress.
So, yeah, we're excited. Monday, we got a nice hot date tomorrow.
Yeah,
so I got something to
I'm
look forward
excited.
to. I'm off Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday's loaded.
Wednesday, yeah. And we've got Lizzie home from college this week. She's got spring break. So she's actually going to hang out with us on Wednesday.
There is 101 Dalmatians coming up in the stuff that was not selected.
Kayla Lynn.
Kaylin, congratulations.
Fancy.
Everyone hears you. Limited edition of 3,000. It's John. Come on. Yes, we all hear you.
Hi, baby.
Carousel Progress, $45 for the parade float. We're gonna run that at $40.
What does he call his dog's name? He says his dog's name at one point.
It's
Does anyone
his dog's
remember?
like 3 different dogs because it's not the same dog.
Yeah, but he says his dog's
Rover.
name. Rover. That's
Rover.
right. That's right. Thank you.
Speak, Rover.
That's right. Cry.
Mr. Narwhal. Another silver tier. We've got Jungle Book, Be Like You tour. That is an Ellie of 3,000, $30, and it's gonna be $27. Wait, it's not the same dog. It's not the same dog. You're going through different centuries, so the dog would have died.
It looks like the same dog in basically
I'm
everything.
it's not the same dog. The dog.
You're wrong. So no, I'm not gonna
shake my hand. Let's bet on it.
I'm not
I will bet you on that.
It looks the same, so
The dog would have what? Alyssa Nicole, don't worry, we got it put aside for you.
just keep working on your payment. They flagged you. They're like, what is what not?
Julie, the dog is different colors
I
in
never
different
noticed
scenes.
that.
He's different colors.
Yeah.
The King from Sleeping Beauty, puzzle piece, limited edition of 1,100, 25 normally. We're gonna run that at $22. He's everlasting. Rover is everlasting. It's not running.
I'll try it again. 22.
22. Yep. You got it, babe.
There it goes.
Yeah, so whole bunch of fun stuff coming down the pipeline. The Goons from Sleeping Beauty, 25. We're going to run that at $20. Are you really here, Corgi Mom? I know you're the one who pulled them.
Oh no. Yeah, what is that king's name?
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% what his name is. We'll rerun it. Don't worry.
All right, and this one was 22, right?
22, yep. And then everything that was not pulled today, Stefan. King Stefan. I hear Stefan and all I think of is Bill Hader from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
There we go. Congratulations. If I can't give you a hard time, what's it worth, right? Flower and Garden Festival. Goofy Topiary. Limited edition of 3,500. This is a pass holder exclusive. $20. We're going to run that at $18. And then, like I said, we got about six pins left. Yeah, 6 pins left after this one. And then we're going into the buckets of the stuff that you did not pull. And we're going to run show and sell so you can make offers on anything that we are showing and go from there. We'll do some dollar starts mixed in there too.
Congrats,
Laura, congrats. From the Mitten series, limited edition of 2000. And that is Tinkerbell. Normally 25. We are going to go ahead and run that. Did Mason just bloop?
Bloop, bloop.
Mason inherited magic. Got it. Congratulations. $22 on Tinkerbell.
Bloop, bloop. I'm excited for Sunday too. Our pin event is on Saturday.
Yes.
But Sunday we're going to go to Le Cellier.
We are going to Le Cellier.
Porgy
You don't have to really
Sassy Scheinberg.
Well, I will say that you don't have to convince me too much.
Congratulations.
Mason's like, we are?
No, we're not. But me and Richard are.
Limited. Somebody asked about cats. Limited edition of 2,500. It is Marie. Look at that, Marie. $27 we're going to start that at.
There we go.
For the Christmas tree, Marie.
Do you know when they stopped Jim Dandy, the crows on pins?
Oh, it was not that long ago. But they have not made them in quite a while. It's been quite a while, but I don't know the exact year that they stopped doing the crows on the pins.
Katie H.
Congratulations on that one. Next, we got Anna and Elsa, limited edition of 5,000 from Flower and Garden Festival. $20 normally. We're going to run that at $18.
Probably around the same time as the Siamese cats.
I like that. Rich, my mom saw Reluctant Dragon yesterday and called it Figment. Did you feel a disturbance in the force?
Yes.
Something felt off about yesterday.
His eyes started twitching at
Yeah,
one point.
there was a point where my eye was twitching and I kind of fell on the ground and started twitching and convulsing.
Something wasn't right.
Something was not right in the universe.
Must have been the tacos.
It had to have been the tacos.
Treya, congrats.
Limited edition of 5,000. I love this. It's a small world. It's Chip and Dale, and it goes back and the boat goes back and forth. Look at that.
I know, that's so cute.
$40 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run that at 36. It's a wobbler.
36.
36. I like that. It's a wobbler.
Wobbler. You think the Flower and Garden pins this year are going to be nice?
I hope so.
I know. There's always hope.
I will see this. I will say this. I saw the pins, some of the ones that they previewed.
Insane. Oh yeah, any Figments?
Not that I saw so far.
Huh? Maybe he'll be in the mystery box.
Shut your mouth.
They usually
Don't
have
put
mystery boxes. Wouldn't that be fun to have
Don't
Figment in
put
the
that.
mystery box?
Don't put that on me, woman.
Then you could have a new Figment on your board.
Woman, don't put that on me.
You know you
Don't you
love
be
it.
putting mystery boxes on me.
Of course, it was this time last year that the Flower and Garden mystery boxes sold out on the first day.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yes.
Thanks for that one, Julie.
Yes.
Cast exclusive. Happiness is
I'll
a
be here all
state.
day.
Julie, happiness is a state of mind. Did you know that? Walt Disney said it.
Oh, what a wise man.
$30 normally. We're gonna run that at $27. Cast exclusive. Walt Disney pin.
I don't know. It could happen. He wasn't in the flower pots last year.
I like that.
I
do like that. Is true, Julie. Happiness is a state of mind. As is Pinjo. Pinjo is a state of mind. Exactly. I say that all the time. We're going to get one of these fantasy pins made, and it's going to say Figment Guy, and have me etched into the side and say, Pinjo is a state of mind.
Cry, cry. Is there a Figment pin that you don't like, but you felt you had to get?
Oh, yeah.
You had to get every one of them.
There's quite a few. I have every one of them, so there are quite a few that are like, I could have.
Barely on the pin.
I could have done without that. Yeah. Limited edition of 250, the Porcelain series from WDI. $50 start. That's going to be a $45 with the discount. And then we got our yes button. We got our no button. We got our maybe button. Ready to go for
Pain feels
show and sell.
Of mine. Gee, really, I think you're doing it wrong.
So is taxes. Just tell that to the government when they say, "Hey, you haven't paid your taxes in 10 years." Be like, "Taxes are a state of mind, man."
Yes. All right, Brian. It is giveaway time.
And taxes are a state of mind.
Good. Richard just finished that bucket, so now we're gonna do some show and sell.
Show and sell. We got yes.
Well, yes.
We got no.
No.
We got maybe.
Maybe.
So, in show and sell, I'm going to show you pins. We are going to go ahead and run them. And basically what's going to end up happening is we're not going to run them. But you're going to basically say, oh, could you run that at $5 less or $10 less? If it says 60, hey, could you run that at 50? And I'll say, if it's a $50 pin, and you're like, could you run that at 20 bucks? I'm going to say,
No.
and I'll say just like that. No. There are a couple of pricier pins at the front that we'll go through. If you want to make offers on them, you can make offers on them. But yeah, the first couple, there's some higher dollar
The
pins.
Goofy Flower and Garden pin sold, Al Prestridge.
Yes, that just sold probably about maybe
76.
Yeah.
Sold.
Yeah, probably about 6 auctions ago. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, show and sell. Oh, the Princess Flower pins.
Fragment here.
Fragment. From WDI, it is Cinderella. Cinderella with Gus Gus. Somebody told me I collect Gus Gus. That's not nice of them to put him on there.
Yeah.
That is $250 on that one. That's a limited edition of 300. Limited edition of 250. It is the Fairy Godmother. Fairy Godmother. And it is the profile pin of the Fairy Godmother, and that is $250. Like I said, I will gladly take these to a pin event.
Thanks, Savannah.
The Windows of Magic pin, limited edition of 400 is $125 for Aurora. The Ballerina series from Disney Employee Center, limited edition of 250, and that is at $200. The Villain's Wreath, limited edition of 400. It is Maleficent. She's at 125. The Prince, can't remember what his name is. Somebody smarter than me will know.
Is this one Florian?
No, I don't think so. This one,
No,
Philip. He's
Dang.
Philip. Yeah, LE 300, and he is $65.
You gotta get my princes straight here.
He's that prince. Windows of Magic, or Windows of Evil. This is Windows of Evil. Limited edition of 2000. It is Ka, and it is $40. And then I'm going to show a pin that I don't even think anybody knew what the heck it was. So there's this. This is a cast exclusive. This is a limited edition of 1,000.
You would think that maybe Ursula's in it, right?
You would think maybe. This is an artist proof. Cast exclusive, limited edition of 1,000. And
Fancy. Come hang out with us, Fancy.
it is the Under the Sea grand opening of 2012 with Ariel.
Fancy.
I have that at 120 right now. That is the artist proof version of that pin. We're going to do last call on everything that's up here. Like I said, this is a rapid fire. So if you see something, say something. If you don't see something, it's going to move on to the bucket and go to a pin event.
Grand opening where? Is that the ride or something?
That was for the ride at New Fantasyland. That was the New Fantasyland cast exclusive pin.
Close up of Prince Philip.
I'll show that first, but we're going to run Ka for 30 in a second.
Well, here you are. Hi, sweetie. Do you want to come up here? Are you lonely?
There you go on that. We're going to run Ka for $30.
$30. There we go. Good girl. You lay right there.
Pixar, I'm going to have to think on that. I don't know if I want to go that low on it because I've already had people asking about it when I posted it in my pictures on Instagram about what I could be bringing to the pin event. I'm going to do last call. Cinderella, 250. LE of 300, 250. Profile. I could do 110.
Fairy Godmother for 220. They're heavy pins, huh?
They are heavy pins. So we'll do 110.
Oh, I forgot a giveaway was running. Fairy Tale Mel, congratulations, you got the giveaway. Wah, 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 wah. Disney Fam 312, thanks for the raid.
We appreciate that. Hope you guys had a great show.
All right, so what are we doing?
110 on Aurora.
All right.
And then we're going to do, I'll do 220
Yes.
on the Fairy Godmother.
All right, so she is running right now. Awesome, glad to hear that.
Pixar, there you go.
And 220.
220. I'm not going to be able to go that low on Maleficent. Like I said, some of these higher end pins, I can't go crazy on them because we've already sold that in the show for, I think it was 105. So I probably would be that would be my bottom on that one. Because we just sold that in the show probably about 3 weeks ago for 105.
Congrats, Agnes. Good grab.
Let's see. Last call. And like I said, there's been interest on these bigger pins to go to the pin event and actually, people can buy them or trade from there. Aurora, last call. Maleficent, last call. The Cast AP, Cast Exclusive, Artist Proof of 1,000, Ariel, 120, last call. And we've got Artist Proof Goofy. He is at $25. And there is his AP stamp on his foot. He is at $25.
I love that series.
Cheshire Donut Shop, $30. That's a limited edition of 3,000.
Run Goofy.
Run Goofy. There we go.
What's the price?
25.
Are you doing 25?
Oh, we're doing 22.
22.
Yeah, we're doing 22. So yeah, if you just
If
say
you say run it, we'll do it.
we're gonna run it at the 10% discount.
Run Donut Shop, we'll do that one.
We'll do that right after that.
Yeah, I love the Donut Shop.
Yeah, we'll run those at the discount they were listed. If you want to offer something a little bit lower, I can see what I can do. Like I said, sometimes on those bigger pins, if somebody's reached out in interest at the price that I've already put it at, I kind of is 20% worth it to me when I know I can trade it at that value or even,
Cry. Congrats.
27 on Donut Shop for Cheshire.
There you go. Hello.
How you doing over there?
I'm fine. How are you doing over there?
Doing good.
Okay. You were getting upset at the pins falling.
Yeah, it happens.
Twisted Olive.
You just want things to go the way they're supposed to go.
I know, but they're heavy pins.
Yes. Cast Exclusive, Artist Proof, Ellie of 1,000. So this also is an Artist Proof. Hello, Disney Marie. There's your AP stamp on there. Now you see this and you're like, oh, what's inside of here? It's got to be Dumbo, right?
It's clowns.
I hope you guys are. Oh, hold on.
Is it clowns?
Wait. Do we need to put a trigger warning? If you do not like clowns, look away until I say look.
It's clowns. We like clowns.
We do. That is a limited edition of 1,000. Okay, you can look now.
No, you don't do that to them. That's not nice.
McDonald's dinosaur pin. Look at that. $60.
I love that pin.
Limited edition of 2,000. Mickey. $25. $30 from 2002. Universe of Energy. That's an oldie. I miss Universe of Energy. It's one of those rides I wish was still here. It's Showtime Fantasia. $35, what we normally had on that. Lilo and Stitch. $35.
Fantasia.
Okay, so we'll do Universe first, $27 start. and then we'll do Fantasia after that, and that will be a $31 start. Somebody already said run Fantasia, so if somebody says run it, we're going to go ahead and run it.
And then run Stitch.
And we'll run Stitch at that. Like I said, if you say run, we're still taking the 10% discount off that you guys said.
Cry.
There we go. 31.
Goofy's running.
There's a cool Star Wars one coming up. Star Wars. Powerline Showtime pin already ran in today's show. I had the whole set in today's show.
Congrats, Shell.
Shell, congratulations. And we're going to run Lilo and Stitch from the Showtime series, $31.
There we go.
Both cats are sleeping in the window. They look comfy. I want to go sleep in the window.
That's a little awkward.
Sorry, I don't think you would fit. Dizpins, congratulations. You can rewatch the shows on YouTube, yes.
Yes. We are live streaming there right now.
The Max Rebo Band. Star Wars Max Rebo Band. Got, I couldn't think of his name. Oh, man.
Java?
No.
Jabba.
Jabba the Hutt.
Java.
Jabba. Wow.
Java?
My brain shut off for a second. Limitation of 3,000. That's $30 in the Showtime series. Roger's Piano Concert. Limitation of 3,000. 101 Dalmatians. $30 on that one.
22 for 101 Dalmatians.
Sure.
Yes!
There we go.
But then you can't win pins if you watch later.
Yes. You also can't watch the chat either. You can't read
the
anything.
chat's not actually
I
happening.
wish that they would change that because I like to see the chat, you know?
It is curious to see what people are doing. Kitty break, please.
Kitty break. Cat break.
They're so, peaceful.
I know.
Look at them.
Poor boy.
He's sleeping.
He is sleepy.
Leave him alone. He's sleeping. Sleepy kitties. Okay, we got that back up there. We got Simba Sings Live. I Just Can't Wait to Be King. Limited edition of 3,000. $30 on that one. The Great Stromboli's Puppet Show with Pinocchio. Limited edition of 3,000. I got 25 on that one. 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World grand opening day Grand Prix Raceway. That's a limited edition of 2,000, $35 on that one with Goofy.
Simba for 20.
We'll do that.
Yeah, baby.
Simba for 20.
Now that I am the Thor and Fancy member level, do I get to borrow
So
them for a weekend?
we had a funny joke. So somebody just asked, any Harry Potter? I saw somebody running a show the other day.
T. Coleman, thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guide Pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. I saw somebody running a show the other day that said all Harry Potter. And I had 3 people message me at the same time, like, when did Disney buy Harry Potter?
Oh my gosh, how funny.
Sure. No, we don't have any Harry Potter because we only do Disney pins.
Mickey Carrot for 20.
Yes, but somebody said run Goofy Grand Prix first. So we're going to run that one first. And that was going to be with the 10% discount, $31, and we'll run the carrot right after that.
There we go. Yeah, sometimes we get Harry Potter and other Disney pins. Those ones we typically do put in the bin if we have it, the buy it now section.
Cree, congratulations.
We only had a Universal show, like a part of the show was Universal.
We did we did like a one board of you pick,
yeah.
And we had some Minions and some Harry Potter and some Back to the Future, stuff like that.
Right.
So we're gonna run $20 on Pinocchio next.
Not that we don't like it, it's just that we are Disney people, so. we actually don't have passes to like Universal or anything. You would think living in Florida we would have, all of it.
I know a whole bunch of people that have lived here their entire lives and have never been to Disney.
A Fontanello, you got it.
Congrats on that one. $20 we're going to do for the Great Stromboli. That one I found kind of like interesting, like never been to Disney.
Yep. Well, when we first moved here, probably like, I don't even know, maybe like 8 months into living here, we did get passes for SeaWorld because it was like a package deal that was really a good price to go to SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, and the water parks. And so we did use that, and we got our money back from that for sure.
So I love the stories of Imagineering. Do you know that when J.K. Rowling was originally shopping the idea of doing Harry Potter in a theme park, the very first place she went to was Disney. And do you know what Disney pitched her?
Mm-mm.
They pitched her to basically put Hogwarts as a land in the Magic Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
And they pitched this whole plan of what they were going to do and everything, and she hated it. She hated it so much. She wanted to have like creative control. They said no. Somebody said run the Star Wars, so we'll run that at $27 with the discount. Yeah, so it was one of those weird ones where it's like Disney had the first shot, and they completely didn't do it.
Yes, we already did the Muppets pins.
Yeah, Muppets ran when we were running the other stuff.
Roseville. I don't think we have any Ichabod in today's show.
We had some on Friday. I know we ran a couple of them on Friday. Parade pins, we got Olaf and the Snow Geese from Frozen Ever After. He's riding in the boat from Frozen Ever After, which is amazing. Limited edition of 3,000. That's a $30 start.
Run.
Just run. $27 on that. Hey, how's it going?
There we go.
Jeezy.
Rescuers, we had that in the last show also.
Yeah.
I don't think it's in today's show.
Like I said, our shows are all pre-polled.
Yeah.
So you can see all the pictures on Pin Trading Disney or on my Instagram, The Figment Guy. I'm going to do the same thing for Tuesday's show. And you're actually going to pick from like the big boards. You're going to pick what we run for $1. You're going to pick from the boards here. The cats, you do not get to pick the cats. They are not $1 start. But you'll get to pick from the boards and from some of the mystery pins and stuff like that of what we're doing for $1 start. We have the dog, the robot dog from Space Mountain. And that is the parade float. That's $30. Sebastian in the clamshell for the aerial ride. Limited edition of 3,000. $30.
Run Space Mountain.
We'll run that 27 on that. Yeah,
Agnes, I feel like when we had our tickets for SeaWorld and Busch Gardens and the water parks, I want to say it was like $186 per person, something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Very inexpensive. So, I mean, being like Disney pass holders and then that also, it was worth it at that time.
So they asked for Sebastian to be run at $20. Let's go. We're going to run it at 20.
Right, that one was a cry. Got the Space Mountain.
Yeah, it was really nice having them. The thing that I enjoyed the most about that was the water park.
Yeah, the kids really loved the water park.
The one that's over here by
Evelyn, what's the water park for SeaWorld called?
Aquatica. Aquatica.
Yes. They really liked Aquatica.
Yeah, Aquatica was great. Plus reaction, congratulations. Another one coming to you.
They have a wild, rapid, lazy river.
Yeah, it's not
so
lazy. Not a lazy river at all.
Fun. They really like
the
that.
porcelain WDI limited edition of 250. $45 normally on that. Tinkerbell Visa card, $20. Limited edition of 5,100. It is Mr. Smee giving a gift to Captain Hook, $25.
Run Cindy for 38.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yes.
There we go. I feel like we didn't use our Florida discount. I think that might have been when I was working at Disney. and I had a Disney.
I bought it through
Or
Burlington.
you got it.
I
Yeah,
bought
it's
it through
like one of
Burlington.
us, I think, purchased it.
Yeah, they had special.
As a perk,
Yeah, they had special ones, and I got it at Burlington.
Tink for 15.
We'll do that. We'll run it right after this one. Janoski, congrats. And then Tinkerbell, 15.
There we go. But yeah, I love when they do deals. I almost fall for Universal every year because I get email. I'm signed up for their emails.
You think about it.
And I think about it every single year. And then I'm just like, but there's no time. We just don't have time. And the traffic's bad enough for us
to get to Disney.
I don't even want to think about going to Universal frequently to make it worth it. You know?
It'd be 2 hours to get home.
Right.
I don't even want to think about that.
Yeah, Katie H.
Okay, I'm going to do last call on what's up here. The cast artist proof for Dumbo Circus. Last call on the dinosaur McDonald's pin. Last call on the Captain Hook and Smee. I'm going to fill this up, Julie, and it's going to be pick one for dollar start.
Okay.
Are you ready? You gave me a look.
Yes.
Are you sure you're okay and ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Chip and Dale Mitten series. Crazy concept. This board is going to be full of mittens. Mitten series, and that one is for the Grand Californian. Next is Goofy for Paradise Pier, which is now Pixar Pier, so that doesn't even exist anymore. Limited edition of 500. Mickey for Saratoga Springs, limited edition of 500. Mickey, Disneyland Hotel. Duffy for Yacht Club. Got some Duffy up in here. Limited edition of 1,000. Stitch, limited edition of 2,000. That is for the Polynesian. Got Fort Wilderness Bambi, limited edition of 1,000. And Mickey for the All-Star Resorts. That is a limited edition of 750. This is a $1 start. Pick one.
There we go. So you're picking one pin. You got to bid on it. If you're the winning bid, then you can choose whichever one you want. But also, please bid responsibly, okay?
We'll do a couple of these, and then we'll bounce back into the show and sell aspect of the show.
Datone's Shiny Boy, thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Which pin are you going for? Pick a pin, any pin. And the giveaway is up and running for you guys. That was the 100 auction giveaway. Do 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 do.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Womp bum 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 bum. Thank you. We're gonna add Pop Century Donald onto there.
There it goes again.
$1 start.
I think you're probably right, Savannah. It probably was that. It's hard sometimes with your guys' names to try to come up on the fly and say it really fast. That's why Richard used to always greet you guys, and I would welcome you to the Figment family.
I didn't want to...
But he messed up your names so much that he's like, I'm done.
I'm not doing this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore.
Across the table like, you're up. You do it. So now I just do it. All right, A. Fontanello, which one can we get for you? You got it.
We're going to add Simba, Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Next one's running. Pick one. Lots of busyness this week. Holy cow. Like, can you imagine? Tomorrow we're going to have our date night with the cool mystery movie. Hopefully it's cool.
Tuesday we're back here with $1 starts.
Tuesday $1 starts. Wednesday, we're all over the place.
Yeah, we got three important stops to go do.
Yeah. Xiao Mima going for Stitch.
Going for Stitch.
Thursday, we're going to be pricing pins. Well, I'm probably going to be pricing pins because don't you work? You're not off on Thursday.
Chippendale. Hey, guess what, Julie? Somebody just asked, is there more porcelain princesses? Yeah, there's an Aurora. Limitation of 250. I'm going to put that right there. $1 star. Fancy.
All right, next one's running. You're picking one pin.
You can pick that one also.
Yeah, so Thursday, I might be pricing Red Binder Guys pins by myself. Friday, we're running our show here, and then Saturday's our pin event.
Yes.
Sunday, we're going to Le Cellier for lunch with some moderators. And then we're trying to debate what to do for Sunday night's show. It's definitely not going to be an afternoon show, but we're kind of playing around with the idea that we're going to maybe have a bin show or a flash sale show.
Or like,
it's really hard to say
we're really talking about doing, what are we going for? Aurora. Going for Aurora.
5 seconds for the giveaway before it runs.
Okay, we're going to run this board again at $1. Pick one. Do you have the Tiana? The Tiana sold from that series earlier today. We did sell that one already.
TM Brown 99, you got the giveaway. Congratulations.
Congratulations. We're probably going to do a bin sale where we're going to load up the bin with like 300 plus pins. And then we're also going to do, this isn't your full-time job. No. I work for a living. I work a real job.
We only do this 3 days a week because he has to work his other schedule too.
People legitimately, the very first thing when they're like, oh, you have an actual job? I'm like, yeah, I work a real job. Old Key West, and it's Pluto. He's going to be the next one we're putting up there.
There we go. $1 start. Pick one.
No, wrong one. Wait, what did they say?
I don't know.
I thought it Chippendale, Grand California.
Grand California.
Oh, there's two different ones. Okay.
All right, so that one is back in play. Grand California's gone.
Relkins.
All right, what can we get for you, Relkins? So yeah, we have such a very busy week this week. Purple Mickey.
Purple Mickey coming to you. Let's throw something different up there, because I really don't have any more of those to put up there. Limited edition of 1,000 pin trading nights. Belle and the Beast. Limited edition of 1,000. Pick one pin off the board.
There we go.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I know we're picking up pins from Red Binder Guy. I don't think we're picking up any pins from the Nebraska lady, but I don't think she can bring everything to our pin event that she brought with her. Yeah. So she might just be giving us some stuff on that day also. And like I said, we probably might not even see any of that. We might start filtering some of that into shows, but it's not going to be like we can just like show her and Red Binder Guy's pins and that's it.
Right.
Are we going to have to create a special show just for her?
William Ben's going for All-Star Mickey.
All-Star Mickey up in the top there. There we go. Then we got this DVC exclusive Grand Californian pin, established 2009. We'll put that up top there. Pick one.
There we go. How many buckets do you have left?
There's still 2 down here, and then like half.
We doing show and sell again?
Plan is I wanted to get to like 110, and then if there was anything they wanted to make offers on here, we would do that, and then I'd clear the board. Okay. And then we'll go back to show and sell.
All right, A. Fontanello, which one are you going for this time?
When are we going into the bucket of fun? We really don't do the bucket of fun too much right now. The whole thing comes down. I do have a bucket of fun underneath my feet.
Chippendale.
The other Chippendale. Oh yeah, there's a bucket of fun. Let's see.
I can't see what we're doing. Focus, Richard.
There's that.
Focus.
Don't look at it.
Mike,
Don't look at it. That's a bucket of fun. You're not allowed to.
Focus.
You're not allowed to see that.
Structured show.
Let's run a $1 start again.
All right.
Let's do that again.
Run it again. Pick one.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch there, and then there's a bucket over here too. Should I show that one?
No.
No, don't show that one either. Oh, and another bucket.
No buckets.
No buckets. No, like I said, I like it when I show you the pins, you circle what you're interested in, and then we kind of go from there. It makes it flow so much easier. To a point, I really don't like doing show and sell because it's fun, but it sometimes takes a little bit of time.
The reason I would rather do show and sell than this pick one is it gets too quiet.
Yeah, people definitely get quiet.
You're talking when you're showing the pins. It gets too quiet with this.
I agree with that.
So that's why I'm asking if we're moving on from this. Because the chat got quiet too. You guys, you got quiet. But it is 2 hours in. We always see a mass exit
at 2 hours.
At 2 hours.
2 hours is like everyone's
you guys have like a cutoff. Like, all right, you watched this movie for 2 hours. It's time to leave. It's nap time. And Relkins, which one are you going for? I don't think I saw it come through.
Donald.
Yes,
they did say Donald. So there's Donald. Last call. If there's anything up here that you're interested in seeing run at a show and sell discount, let me know now. So I'm going to pull these 6 pins off. If there's something you're interested in seeing run, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Simba for 20.
Simba for 20. Okay, Simba's running 20. Let's go. Like the other 5 are going to come down. So if there's something you see that you want, let me know now.
That's just fancy talking too. She's loud.
Yeah, hey, you're obnoxious.
Thor never really learned how to meow.
She squinted at me when I told her she's obnoxious.
Congrats, Ava.
I learned it from watching you, Dad.
Yes, she's walking around. She's
Bambi at 15?
Looking for
Bambi at 15.
Looking for some kids, I think. Oh man, it froze. All right, 15.
The kids are hanging out in their rooms.
There we go.
They're lots of fun.
She just wants someone to pet her. Congrats,
Relkins. Congrats. Okay, last call. Grand Californian, $30 going away. Old Key West going away. Pluto. Disneyland Hotel going away. Pin Trading Nights limited edition of 1,000 going away. I love this series, and I wish I could find more of these. I wish I could find the whole set. The Key series from the Museum of Pintiquities.
Oh yeah,
it's a beautiful series. There's a Figment. I have it on my board. Limited release, 35 on Mickey. 50th anniversary, limited release, $30. Pinocchio, limited edition of 500 cast exclusive for the 75th anniversary of Pinocchio, $30. Disneyland Paris, 25th anniversary, 25. It's a spinner. Squirt and Nemo, Happy Teacher's Day, limited edition of 2,000, $50.
There's been a huge amount of squirt pins lately,
Yes, there has. Limited edition of 400 Pin Trading Nights event in Disneyland Paris. That's $30. Happy New Year. Limited edition of 3,025.
Does Disneyland Paris have their own pin design team?
Yes. Because Jess is only in charge of the U.S. parks. Put your heart into it. Blood Drive 2015 R2D2.
Mm-hmm.
Cast exclusive pin, $40.
Block for 20.
We can do that.
Well, yes.
There you go.
I said we'll do some rapid fire on this, kind of knock out the last of this.
Blood Drive for 30.
We can do that.
Yes.
The fact that it's in its original packaging is really cute. Fontanello.
Mr. Ray for 40.
Yes.
We'll run that right after the blood drive. We're not having a blood drive.
No. nurse if you would have to have like the blood drive pins too. There's probably a lot out there.
Maybe. Possibly.
Congrats, Janoski.
Mr. Ray, $40.
That one's running. Pixar.
There we go. Epcot 2020, limited edition of 5,000. Who's this crazy guy, Julie?
How funny, Janoski. That's great.
Who's inside of there?
It's Figment. I love the design on that Figment.
Yeah,
It's
he
like
is
a
cute.
Baby.
Baby cute Figment.
Baby Figment.
And he is at $30.
15 for the Paris spinner.
Yep, we'll do that.
Yes!
Maybe. There we go. Nope. Try again. Now it's good.
There you go.
Yeah, that made me think about the nurses. If you're collecting nurses' pins, maybe you would have to have a blood drive pin. And Janoski said yes.
Yes,
When
yes, you
she learned
would.
about it, she's like, yep, I got to add those to my board too. Just Disneyland. Oh, good to know. I didn't even know that.
Here, if you
Pause for reaction.
they do blood drives now on Disney property because they'll have it at the Cast Connections every once in a while.
Yeah.
They give them movie tickets to the AMC.
Yes.
I love the fact that it's got the spinner on the front for the safe. Cast exclusive archives. You got Mary Poppins outfit, Mr. Toad, Mickey Mouse, 45th anniversary of the Walt Disney World archives. That's a cast exclusive of 1,000. 25 is what I got on that. Diamond series, Disneyland, $25 on that.
Archives for 15.
Yeah,
Sure.
baby.
We'll do that.
There we go. Can you open it up again? Okay, Andrea, you got it.
Saratoga Springs, which is Belle and her horse. Limited edition of 2,000. $30 on that. Limited edition of 2000, 50th anniversary of the Jungle Book. $30 on that one.
Yeah, if you ever see pre-orders for pins that are not out yet on eBay, don't do it.
No.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Somebody had like 72. Isn't that what you said? It was.
They sold 72 of the Pizza Rizzo pins and canceled every single one of them.
Yep.
They only actually ended up getting their hands on 6 of them and then sold them all.
Yeah.
Limited edition of 6,000, $25. Yeah.
I mean,
that
if
was
you're buying direct from a company, then
that's
different.
probably the worst horror story that I heard coming from that whole Pizza Rizzo thing.
Yeah.
Was that somebody did that. Has all of its gems. I love this pin.
Yes,
$20.
There are custodial pins. We do get them every now and
Yes. Mason actually collects custodial pins. So he probably is your expert on what is out there as far as custodial pins come. There's a really cool one that's a cast exclusive with Pleakley and Stitch.
Yeah.
And Pleakley's sweeping in the custodial outfit. That's a really cute one.
20 for Belle?
20 on Belle? We'll do 20 on Belle. We're going to do last call on anything that's up there. So speak now or forever hold your peace. I'm going to pull those off and put more pins up there. So if there is any of that you want, someone is pre-selling the Doctor's Day pin on eBay too.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about.
Yeah.
That's why I mentioned it. I would not recommend buying a pre-sale.
Congrats, Desiree.
I would wait until they get it in hand.
15 on Happy Holidays. We'll do that.
15?
Yep.
There you go.
20 on Jungle Book.
Yes.
We'll run it right after that. If they are going to have Bluey at Disney World, yes. So Bluey is coming to the parks. Disney was having trouble with the merchandising part of it. So Bluey is going to have pins. Bluey is going to have a meet and greet to start off in Disneyland, but Bluey will be coming to both parks. They're going to retool the Disney Afternoon show to have Bluey included in it.
Congrats, Will.
Oh, not the Disney Afternoon. It used to be the Disney Afternoon. The Disney. I can't think. The Disney Channel show that they do with all the cartoons.
Junior.
Yeah, Disney Junior. There it is.
What are we doing this week?
$20. And we'll do 18 on the Epcot next.
15 on the Disneyland 60 Castle.
We'll do that. We'll do it after Epcot.
T. Coleman, you got it.
Congrats. 18 on Figment.
He's running.
Silence is deadly.
Hack, congrats. And this one was 15, right?
15.
Okay, that one's going. We don't want to wake up M. Dillon. He's taking a nap.
I know. Shh. Be very quiet.
I think it's really funny when I end a show, and if I'm like holding off just to make sure that offers aren't coming into the buy it now, like I usually do wait just a little bit. Samantha Sam 04277, thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
And welcome to the Figment family. Congrats.
But sometimes when I end the show and I'm sitting there waiting,
$20 on Jiminy Cricket.
I'll see that there's still like 20, 27 people in. So yeah.
And they're just chatting away.
20?
$20.
But no, they're not chatting. They're just sitting there. So I'm like, how many of you guys fall asleep?
Or still sitting in the shows.
And you're still sitting in there as the show's ended. It's
That's
really
funny.
That always crosses my mind. They fall asleep.
They fell asleep in the show.
Congrats, John Key.
There we go. Last call on everything that's up here. Happy New Year. Last call. Diamond Series. Last call. 50th anniversary. Last call. And Mickey Key. Last call. This is the last run that we're going to be doing on stuff. So I'm going to show you stuff. And we're going to go from there. So we've got Pin Trading Day. Disneyland Paris. Limitation of 500. Peter Pan. Mother's Day, Dory with her mom. 25. Jiminy Cricket cast exclusive, 35. Mother's Day, Lady, 60. Winter, Sven and Kristoff, $20. 30th anniversary of the Disney Store, $25. Chalk Walk in the Park.
Yeah.
60th anniversary.
I'm gonna go on a chocolate walk.
60 bucks. I want to go on chocolate walk too. Dory, $18.
Well, yes.
Chalk walk sounds really delightful.
Chalk walk sounds great. What do you have it numbered up
Better
to?
than a cookie run. I'm at 131, but
Okay.
I can always scribble it out if it goes under that. Sven for 15.
Yes.
Yes.
Cry.
Congrats, Cry. 15 on Sven.
There we go.
I forgot what this guy's name is. The little guy in the tree.
Lady for 48.
We could do that.
Yes. Congrats, keep collecting.
Congrats on that one. Lady, 48.
There we go. got one shiny boy. Congratulations. I got it right this time.
Congrats. Mardi Gras with Tiana and Naveen. And that's at $30. Happy Holiday Stitch. Cast exclusive, $50.
Cast member for 28.
Cast member, I'm guessing we're talking that one? 28? Okay. And then Mardi Gras for 20, we'll run that right after.
Yes.
Cry.
Julie's just over here singing to the song.
You might not be able to hear it since I turned it down so low.
$20.
And there they go. I hear the ice cream truck outside tempting me.
Oh, man. That's dangerous.
That's one thing about living here in Florida. We hear it frequently. More frequently than we ever did in Ohio.
Ohio was just the summer, and it was for like 3 weeks because that's
Yeah.
how long the summer lasted.
I'm Dylan.
Congrats on that one. Limited edition of 2075th anniversary of Bambi.
Peter Pan for 20.
Peter
Yes,
Pan for
yes,
20.
yes, yes, yes.
20. There you go.
Fragment here.
Figment.
Bambi for 20. We'll run that next.
Yes.
I'm in Ohio. You're right.
Yeah. Nora Heats, thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. The Tigger anniversary pins. We do have them.
This was 20 also.
They're in a book somewhere. Yeah, $20.
I forgot to tell you, but we had a new buyer from the show the other day. I don't remember who it was, but we had a new buyer that's legit from Elyria, Ohio.
That's funny.
And I was laughing because I was like, holy cow, that's where we used to live, was Elyria, Ohio. Oh, Prestridge.
Oh, Prestridge, congrats. Limited edition of 1500 DVC exclusive Moonlight Magic. It's got a nice stained glass on the side over here. And that's Pumbaa. 25 on that one.
There was a Binks pin in a mystery set. I know that.
St. Patrick's Day with Donald. And the little guy in the tree. I can't remember what his name is from Disneyland. They have a whole story about it. 25 on that. Crazy concept. There's another St. Patrick's Day pin, and it's him and the little leprechaun guy.
Donald, I think it was the other
This
guy.
other one at 15, yeah. We got you.
Yeah, baby.
There we go. $11 collectibles. Congratulations, you got the giveaway. 15 for the other. Donald.
We'll do 15 for the other.
This one's still running. Rice says, thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Next one.
15 on this Donald. That one's running. Good news is this show is definitely like more low key compared to Friday's show.
Friday was crazy, and I have a feeling. I have a feeling once we pick up from Red Binder Guy, and if we have any of the stuff from the lady in Nebraska,
Rice's.
I think it's going to be kind of crazy.
So it's at least good that I'm not going to go crazy trying to package up 173
40
packages.
on the stitch.
Yes.
40. I still can't believe I have that many packages.
I'm going to put some stuff up here while this is running. Valentine's Day, Kristoff and Anna, $20. Diamond Disneyland Daisy, 44th anniversary of Magic Kingdom, cast exclusive.
Congrats, Adam.
Congrats. Bambi, Thumper, Christmas, $25.
It sure did.
15 on Valentine's Day. There we go.
Still tons and tons of pins in the house.
Too many pins. I could have a fun project and keep condensing that board.
I think Richard forgot that he had a bucket. I think he has 2 buckets in the other room because we got a shelf in the other room.
Oh, I know. There's 2
So-
buckets that I haven't even touched that are sitting in the other room.
Sarah Jane Ecola, thank you for your first purchase with Figment Dye Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Honestly, I'm going to throw something else up here. We're going to do a dollar start because at 135 is where I kind of wanted to end anyways. So I'm going to put this.
We're still going. We're not stopping at 135.
Oh, you're still going?
Yeah, because it's 135.
Oh, okay. You want to keep going? Okay.
How many do you have to show? It's just those. Let's get through it. Come on.
Okay. 25. Vacation Club. Okay. 15.
There we go. We got to get through it. I mean, he's almost done showing you what we've got. All right. We got Mr. Bojangles.
Congrats on that one. Limited edition of 700. $40 on the, I think this is the parade float we didn't show from the other night. Captain Hook. $20 on King Mickey from the Cruise series. 60th anniversary Disneyland cast exclusive. Doesn't have a price.
$1 start.
$1 start. Why not? Cast exclusive.
There we go. $1 start for the Disneyland cast exclusive pin. It doesn't open up, does it? It's just solid.
That's just a solid pin.
Why don't you hold it up?
No hinge.
It's like hiding. Yeah.
Somebody blew a tire.
Diamond Celebration. Crybaby Mags, congrats.
50th anniversary limited release October 1st, 2021. $35 on that one. Celebrate Summer with a Mickey hot air balloon.
Kind of reminds me of the hot air balloons from inside of the land.
That's what they kind of look like, yeah. $20 on that. Disneyland Paris, Alice, $20. Olaf's missing a price. $1 start.
Did you not price it?
No, it's the price fell off.
Well,
Limited edition of 1,000. Why not?
hold him up too, though, since there's a lot of pins there. Hot air balloon for 15.
We'll do that for 15, and we'll do Alice for 15 first.
It is a cute pin.
There you go.
All right, Janowski.
15 for Alice.
There she goes.
Cats and Rabbits.
It's a very pretty pin, isn't it? Kayla Bing.
Go. 15 on the hot air balloon. Pixar, congratulations. Got these two also. So Minnie Mouse on the easel. That's a limited edition of 800 from Hong Kong. And we have Sully. That is limited edition of 800 from Hong Kong. And those are 40 each. I'll pop those off the side over there if you're interested. Disneyland Paris, Mickey Mouse, Aviator, $25. The Umbrella series, Cinderella, LE 600 from the Pin Trading Day. That is $30. Minnie Mouse to match the Mickey up top there from Paris, $25. And Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto. Very Merry Christmas. Limited release, $25.
Cindy at 25.
Cindy at 25. We can do that. We'll actually just hold it up because.
There she goes.
Mini easel at 25. We'll do that. In the original packaging, it was given. What are they worth? That's hard to say. You're going to make more money selling them individually than you would make them together. Them together, they're not worth a lot. There's a lot of people selling those because they made way too many of those series.
A Fontanello.
So we're going to do 25 on the mini easel and then do 25 on the Sully easel right after.
25, here we go.
Yeah, if you're selling those individually, you're going to make, any pin collection or lot, you're going to make more money by selling individually than you would by selling them as a big bundle. There we go.
A Fontanello.
25 on the Sully easel. We got to put a giveaway up. Any idea on individual price? They're going to be all over the place.
Yeah, you'd have to look on sold listings for
Please,
eBay.
please don't message me and ask me to price all 100 of them.
We don't do that anyway because we have our own collections. You'd have to just go onto eBay and kind of look into.
Your best bet is to take a picture of it with the Google reverse imaging. Take a picture of it on the app, and it will actually kind of give you an idea. I know somebody said the Very Merry for 15, so we'll do that. Yeah, that's a whole full-time job in itself, looking at prices. Google Lens.
I was gonna say you can always use Google Lens too if you want a faster way to look it up, because that usually gives you eBay listings right off the bat.
Yeah, makes it a lot easier.
But as long as the pins are on the correct backer card, you can find it pretty easy using the eBay search. Crybaby Mags.
Just want to do some $1 starts?
Until
the giveaway's done?
Wasn't there another request?
I don't think there was.
Okay.
So we'll do dollar starts until the giveaway's done, okay? Does that sound good?
Any tips on going
So pick one pin.
Pin HQ, not spending.
Don't bring your wallet or phone.
All right.
That's the best advice I can give you.
You're picking one pin.
$1 start, you're picking one pin off the board. Yeah, best advice I can give you. Don't take your wallet with you. Don't take your phone with you. That's the only way.
If you have things that you're in search of, stick to that.
Should I keep a list of my pins with approximate prices to take to pin events? Yes, or you could put all the pins in a certain price on one page. That's another good advice that you can do. I have the Tigger anniversary pin. It's buried somewhere in these books. Somewhere in there. So maybe in the next show I can look for it and have it ready for that. Which one are we going for?
Hook.
Going for Hook. Good choice. I'm going to throw the Pluto mittens. We'll put that up there.
All right, dollar start. You're picking one. Have you run the Rapunzel window?
I didn't have the Rapunzel window. I had the Aurora window. We ran that already. You love me so much, Julie. I'm going to Chili's. I got Chili's on the brain, even though it's 2:20. I know it's 2:30. We're not going to Chili's right now.
You want to end the show right now to go to Chili's?
It wouldn't be that busy.
No, and our kids would be complaining because they'd be like, "I'm not hungry." Samantha's going for Disneyland.
Oh, good $60 pin right there. Good choice.
Yep, Casablanca was one of the first pins that we ran today. We're supposed to say Casablanca, that was the keyword.
Okay, run it again. $1 start. Pick any pin. You guys got 1 minute and 41 seconds.
Till the giveaway runs and the show is over.
Yes.
Because Richard
We're-
says we're done.
Oh yeah, $1 starts until then. I could
start
literally.
packaging up your stuff, and I'm excited because get it done and get it out. And
Yeah.
the postman, he's gonna be so mad.
He'll be angry at you.
Oh my god, he's got so much to scan tomorrow.
Corey, Mom, what are we going for?
They just built a Chili's near us.
Yes.
And it is so good.
And put the 50th Mickey back up there, limited release. $1 start.
$1 start. There you go.
Got a minute until the giveaway is going to run. It's only 77 of you in there. Got good odds.
Smash burger is my favorite. Last time I had the fajitas, and that was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, you got
I had leftovers to bring home.
the fajitas. They looked really
they
good.
reheat well.
I thought maybe this time I might do fajitas because they looked really good.
We already ran the Briar Rose window, so that is all gone. All right, Relkins.
Going for the chalk walk. Good grab, $60. Diamond Disneyland going up there. Mickey Mouse.
$1 starts. Pick one. Feel like we need to go to 150.
Oh, now we got to go to okay.
Because we're so close to it.
So we're gonna go to 150.
150 is the final auction of the day. Last chance if you want to take a look at the buy it now so that it gets shipped out today if you made any other purchases.
Yes, we also have authentic Park Trader packs are sitting in there. If you got that $5 off coupon, I mean that's good in the buy it now also.
Gabby Ghoul, you got the giveaway. Congratulations. And then a Fontanello pick-a-pin. Mittens.
Going for the mittens.
We got 2 more auctions. And don't forget, our next show is going to be on Tuesday, 6
Mickey.
p.m. This is running again. That's going to be all dollar start pins. If you want to have a say in what we're running, you need to pay attention to either Richard's Facebook post, which will go live around 11 o'clock or so, or you've got to watch his Instagram.
Yes, I'll have it in the Instagram stories. You private message me on Instagram, and then we'll come up with it. Just so that you know, with that, how that will work is I'm going to post probably about 40 to 50 pictures of pins. You're just circling what you want, put it in the comments, or private message me, and we'll run it at $1 start.
Yeah. Samantha.
And we're going to do
44th anniversary.
Each board, we're going to do 44th anniversary. Good choice.
Yeah, don't zoom in when you're circling things.
Please don't.
Especially on days like that, because we have to find which board
Pluto Mittens.
that it's from.
Last run. This is the last pick of the show. But yeah, we're basically going to have a whole bunch of boards. We're going to do 5 regular runs on the boards and 5 sudden death runs. If you've never been here for a sudden death show, hold on to your boots.
So that'll be fun. It'll be fast and furious.
Yes.
All right, Relkins with the last pick. The rest of these pins will get put into the buy it now section for
the next show. So yeah, they'll be in there. If there's something you saw that you like, you'll be able to make offers. We accept all offers on them.
Yep.
For any of those pins. Julie.
Get it out of the house, right?
Julie, it's time to go to. I'm gonna go take a nap.
We with 2 hands.
We with 2 hands here.
So thanks for hanging out with us. It was
Bye,
a good
guys.
day, good Sunday. You have the rest of your afternoon and evening.
Go relax.
So do we. I'm going to start packaging up and then enjoy some chilies.
Yes. Bye, guys. Have a great night.
See you on Tuesday. Bookmark it. Don't forget.